Yo, people, what's going on? That man looks human. Yo, we're back. Match day. The rest of the man them are coming through shortly. That man, you man saw in the group chat picture of Ollie smiling.
Oh my! Don't even get me started on that.
That's why I had to laugh, innit, bro? I'm just laughing right now because it's like, bro, why should I be mad when the manager of Manchester United is smiling in press conferences after we've just gone out of another cup?
The guy's a specialist in failure. That's all I'm saying. I said it before. If you back this manager, you're paid by the club, you're deluded at this point. How? Look at the players we had out there today and we create nothing. Leicester, that comment right there. Maddison, Barnes, Czech Under, Ricardo Pereira, James Justin out. They had Mark Albrighton playing. How old is he now? He's been dead for the last 4 years.
Yeah.
And look at us. Look at the players we have and we still can't create anything. Once again.
Yeah.
And like Fred lasted for 84 minutes.
I don't know how.
Disgraceful. Even, oh my God, the McTominay for the last goal. How many set pieces do we concede as a club? How many?
But we brought on McTominay, yeah, and he got booked straight away. So, you know what? As bad as Fred was, yeah, everyone that was in that midfield today got ran ragged, bro. Leicester's midfield just absolutely wiped us. And that's when you just got to start looking at the system, bro. You have to start looking at it because every single midfielder that was in there got moved to.
Cavani came on 26 minutes, 7 touches the entire game in 26 minutes.
And no one's talking about that, though.
So you're telling me our strikers not getting any chances either? What's the point? Our midfield, let me just get onto the set piece thing. Yeah, we can see so many set pieces that comes down to coaching every single time. Set pieces you work on in training, but yeah, it's fine because we don't have enough time in training anyway, so it's fine. The excuses that this guy gets now, how can you back him?
And this is it. And you look at this, bro. LVG and Jose won trophies with worse squads than this. Do you know what I mean? So when man are blaming the players, bro, you can only blame the players up to a certain point, bro. Like today is one of the worst performances I've seen Fred put in. And to be fair, yeah, he wasn't our worst player. That's what's scary about it. Matic was fucking, bro. Matic should retire after today's performance.
Listen, they're all pathetic.
He should actually retire, bro. Like, he was being carried in that midfield, bro. And as poor as Fred was, yeah, even if you look at the second goal, Fred is breaking his neck to get back here because this guy's walked past fucking Matic. He's walked past Maguire. Do you know what I mean? And Fred's the only one trying to get back at them. He just walked past them.
The first goal was Fred's fault. Even the third goal, I think Fred gave the ball. That's how
the first goal, in the first place. Yeah, the first goal between Fred and Maguire, fucking shit street, bro. Like, and you know what? I'm getting tired of this because remember we conceded against Sheffield United as well. Harry Maguire trying to play out from the back and then we lost the ball, bro. Like, bro, we need to stop this passing out from the back thing. It's clear that we don't practice it in training. We should just stop it, bro, because we concede far too many goals playing out from the back.
No, the thing is, passing at the back makes sense, but there's a time and place to do it.
But it doesn't always. But it doesn't. No. It doesn't always because I rewatched the game. Yeah. Yeah, but if there's no pressure on you, then yeah, you can play out from the back. But when you're being penned in the way that Leicester were pressing, sometimes you just have to bypass the press. And I even watched. There was an interview with Nagelsmann when he was talking about playing Liverpool, and he was saying about Klopp's press. He goes, "Sometimes I'm gonna have to bypass the press. You have to go long. You have to bypass the press, bro. Like Leicester were doing the same thing all the time. You have to go long, man. You can't play through a press all the time, especially a team that presses well. And Harry Maguire trying to play out from the back, he can't do it, bro. He can't do it. And Fred's not good under pressure. So if Fred comes short into the 6, don't give him the ball if there's a man up his ass, bro. You got to use your common sense.
3 people on him, and it was Fred's fault. He should be doing better. But why is he passing it to Fred in the first place?
But that's exactly what I said. Why are you giving it to him? Why are you giving it to him when you know he's not press resistant and you can see the players that he can't see? So you should use your brain there as the captain and as the man in the ball. Take responsibility and say, you know what? Fred's not on. I'm going to ping it into the channel. If he pings that in the channel, we don't concede. It's that simple.
Responsibility. We don't do that here.
Yeah,
we don't take responsibility in this team. And look at that guy, the picture of the guy's profile, Jesse Lingard. Look at him now in a good system, what he's doing. Another goal and assist today. Like, I'm sorry, Donny van der Beek, I like the guy. But he can't play as a 10 in this system. In this team, he's not a 10. Bruno Fernandes came on and had more touches than him. And Bruno Fernandes was on the pitch for like 26 minutes or something.
Yeah, but to be fair, when Bruno's in here, Bruno just goes looking for the ball, innit?
Exactly,
Donny
but that's
doesn't.
what you have to do in this system because we don't. Donny van der Beek needs intelligent players around him. He needs the ball in and around the box so he can play nice 1-2 football. He don't have that in this club.
We don't. He doesn't suit the system, bro. And that's just what it is. And if you look at the goal, it was brilliant movement from him and the dummy and that. The dummy took Ndidi out the game, bro. Like, it was a great dummy. And that's the thing. Like, that was an assist without touching the ball. And that's what his intelligence gives you. But a lot of the time, the game will bypass him because he doesn't go and demand it. And I said the same thing about Mason as well. Mason's the same. He doesn't demand the ball. So a lot of times he'll be on the pitch and he hardly touches it. And it's not always his fault, bro. But that's the way we play. We've got no style of play. It's a joke. You know what I'm saying?
Even if you are going to play him in a double pivot, I've said it every single time. That's Donny van der Beek's best position in this team.
No, but Ollie genuinely thinks that he has to play in the 10 or nowhere at all because Ollie doesn't understand football, bro.
And the thing is that we've seen Donny van der Beek when he's played in the double pivot. His defensive numbers are decent.
Yeah, so and even today, he was pressing well. So, I don't know. It's a weird one. A man is saying Fred's getting racially abused. But, bruv, you knew that was coming anyway.
You saw that yesterday. Jude Bellingham, 17, getting racially abused. That's literally a norm for footballers now. And they're not going to do anything about it.
Yeah, that's it. And that's it is, man. And like when you look at this team, everyone, you can go through loads of individual players and say, yo, like these men have done this player, that player. But ultimately, it comes down to the system. The whole point of a system is supposed to enhance the strengths of your players and cover up their weaknesses. This system, exposes a lot of our players, bro. That's just it. I'm sorry, bro. Like when I look at Fred today, all of his weaknesses got exposed today. All of them.
It's literally what Troy Deeney said last year, I think it was. When you press Fred, the guy's useless. And we saw it again today.
Well, of course, but we knew that already. He's not press resistant at all, and he's not supposed to be a ball progressor. He's someone who breaks up the play. That's all he's good at. That's why you need someone next to him and close to him. So when he does win the ball, he doesn't have to play expansive passes. He just needs to play a 5-yard pass. But the problem is, this guy covers so much ground. The amount of times he won the ball, Matic was nowhere near him. Nowhere near him, bruv. And then he's trying to drive forward and play these little passes. There was a chance where he won the ball in midfield and he tried to play Martial through. And Pogba was like, yo, just like he was open. And it's one of them ones where Fred, like his awareness of what's
His rant's frozen. All right, let me just carry on. Fred, there's a use for him in this team, but other than that, he's useless. I'm telling you, on the ball today, he was pathetic.
Yeah.
Wait, Rants, are you back? Yeah, you're back. Fred, other than that, come on, man. You can't defend that performance today. He is lucky he only lost possession 10 times. The stats actually do him justice, or actually save him. He was pathetic.
Nah, but Fred looks worse.
Listen,
looks worse than he is, bro.
Listen, I'm sorry, you can't back Fred today. You see,
I'm not backing him, bro. But I'm saying you're saying he only lost it 10 times.
He had 3 or 4.
But the thing is, it's where he loses the balls.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Baines. It's not the amount of times he loses the ball; it's where he loses the ball. The thing is with Fred, he's fearless, to a fault, blood. Like even when he's playing not so well, he still wants the ball in dangerous areas.
Come on, man.
He doesn't hide, and because he doesn't hide, he's the easy scapegoat all the time. Because Matic was way worse than him today. But because when Matic wasn't playing well, Matic just kind of is not involved in the game. People don't see him, so they don't blame him. Do you know what I mean? And that's the difference. Fred always wants the ball, bro. And that's why, and Pogba's the same. When Pogba's not playing well,
you can't be getting dispossessed like that.
I hear you, bro. Those are not his strengths. But again, it comes down to the system.
It happened 3 or 4 times before that goal happened.
I know that, bro. But then it comes down to the system, bro. It comes down to the system. He's getting dispossessed because he's receiving the ball in places he shouldn't be receiving it. And when he is receiving it, the pitch is always different every time. You don't know where his players are a lot of the time, bro, because United, you've seen it. You're the stat man. You see United's average positions, they're different every game.
We don't.
And then you look at Chelsea.
Fred. That's the
well, there you go. And you look at Chelsea. Their average positions are the same every time. They play pretty much in formation.
Well,
Man United don't play in formation. So if you're playing in the midfield, when you get the ball, you don't know where your players are going to be all the time. He only lost the ball 10 times today. 10. But he's the one getting scapegoated because it's easy to blame him because he makes the eye-catching mistakes because he actually wants the ball in dangerous places. And that's just all it is, bro. Because it's only 10
So
times. You would have thought
United,
it was 30 times United lost the ball. I mean, Fred lost the ball the way people are talking.
So you see, that's basically useless here. Look at Leicester now. You can clearly see the three at the back, the two wing backs, the two midfielders, and then the front three. That's the difference.
But this is it, bro. And that's what I keep saying. This is a system problem. This ain't no individual problem, my guy, bro. This problem is deeper than just the players. Because Bearman were like, oh, yeah, we missed Bruno. But then Bruno came on there and didn't do nothing. So, again, we didn't miss him, bro. It's the shape. Even if Bruno started, we would have still lost.
No, this is what I say about Bruno, yeah. We missed the style of player that he is. It's because he's brave enough to take the ball and pass the ball forward kind of thing.
But we would have still lost, though.
Yeah, we probably would have. Because we're pathetic anyway. But
exactly,
we probably would have had a better chance with Bruno. But
we would have still lost.
Yeah, probably. Listen, I can't even back this team no more.
Oli quotes, we didn't have the spark. They've been on a great one.
One sub, yeah, in the last two games. He had 8 substitutions he could have made in the last 2. He made 1. So, of course, they're going to be physically tired. Oh, my God. Like listen, this guy just makes you laugh at this point. And I think Rants is gone again. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer just don't rate him right now. No one rates. Oh, my God. I'm so frustrated right now. Thursday night in Milan took a lot of out. I can't even speak. Took a lot of out of us physically. Of course he did. You made 1 change that game or 0 or something. He made 1 sub in the last 2 games. These players will run to the ground, and you expected that. And even today, I'm sorry. Like, who did he start? Martial coming back from injury. He had to have a big game. Pogba, he's still coming back from injury. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer said he couldn't play the full 90. You're looking at Mason Greenwood. We're relying on the 19-year-old kid up front again or out wide. This is our future right now. We're just relying on individual players to perform. Mason Greenwood is just not being helped at all. Like I saw some people saying Ricky's blaming him. Listen, you can't blame the kid. He got the goal. What do you expect him to do? He's not being helped by anyone. Donny van der Beek, I said it. He can't play 10 in this side. He just can't. He has to play as an 8. Fred, pathetic. Mike's pathetic. Alex Telles, don't get me wrong. I like the guy, and I said this on Twitter. Telles, Luke Shaw, they're good fullbacks, but they just don't complement each other. They just don't at all. Or not complement each other. They're 2 different styles of player. Telles, he's like Trent Alexander-Arnold. He won't get to the byline and cross the ball. Luke Shaw will do that this season. And that's the difference. Luke Shaw complements our team a lot better than Alex Telles. I'm not saying Alex Telles was bad, but it was a massive difference. You could tell how much we missed Luke Shaw. Wan-Bissaka, pathetic again. Our 2 centre-backs, Lindelof and Maguire. They're playing Iheanacho. Don't get me wrong. Iheanacho's on a good run of form. He's pathetic. He's not a good striker. He's on a purple patch right now. But other than that, you can't be letting Iheanacho play you guys and get 2 goals and 1 assist. Is Iheanacho? The guy was sold by Man City for a reason. Dean Henderson. Dean Henderson's another guy. I back the guy. I like Dean Henderson. But he has to be doing better for that goal. You just can't back that. Scott McTominay as well for that goal. Pathetic. God, I am fuming. Who else? Cavani, I said it, 7 touches in 26 minutes. He had 1 touch in the opposition's box. You're bringing on Diallo in the 84th minute. It's like that Diallo sub reminded me of Ainsley Roberts when he played Man City. I think it was last year. The guy just brought him on for no reason. He wasn't going to do anything anyway. He's a young kid. Ollie's literally just holding him out. Just told him, go out and enjoy yourself. That's all it was. Again. And Bruno Fernandes. Listen, why Bruno Fernandes didn't start baffles me. What? Just baffles me. Bruno Fernandes. Listen, I said it. For me, Bruno Fernandes is our most important player. Is he our best player? No, he isn't. I think Pogba's our best player, but Bruno Fernandes is our most important player. At least when Bruno Fernandes gets the ball, he will try play those forward passes. He will try making something happen by himself. Donny van der Beek is not that. He just isn't. And I like Donny van der Beek, but he's literally not a Manchester United player in the nicest possible way. In that 10 role right now under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Like Donny van der Beek, he made 4 forward passes the entire game. Flawless. Thank you for being here. You're helping me.
Yo, man's here. What's going on, family?
Listen, I have no idea where Rants is going. I'm stressed right now.
Oh, no, it's cool, innit? You keep going and me and you, Rants will be back and we'll keep going back and forth. And
Listen,
love to everyone in the comments.
I've had enough. All I was going to say, Donny van der Beek, 4 forward passes at 24.
4 forward passes out. Yeah, that's a peak. But again, I say this all the time, fam. It comes down to systems. The fact that we're talking about the player, the caliber of Donny van der Beek not being up to the standard. We're talking about the player, the caliber of Martial not being up to the standard. Cavani's the same. We've seen Paul Pogba get doubted. We see Bruno get doubted. We see Rashford get doubted. You telling me all them players I just named are bad? Are they all that bad? Or is there one common denominator, and the common denominator being the manager? Surely that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? But people don't want to have that conversation. Yes, individuals need to be held accountable for poor performances, and they have been poor at times. But when are we going to hold this manager accountable? We can get poor result after poor result after poor result, poor performance, and he's not held accountable. And he spent money on this team. I'm saying, like, even the second goal we conceded, if you're playing two defensive midfielders, you should not be conceding a goal like that. If you're playing one and that happens, I'm like, you know what? That's more understandable because you've got one. You have two sitters. How is 1-1-2 getting straight at your back four?
Listen, forget that. We need a goal. He brings on McTominay. We're back to McFred. How? We've seen it. We struggle to break down teams when we play those two and you bring him on.
And that's it. Like, that's my, and again, that comes down to the manager. Pogba being injured and then coming back, understand why you take him off. But why take off Donny when you need a goal? I don't understand that. Why, if you ask the opposition, would you rather see Donny on the pitch with a Fred or McTominay, or Fred and McTominay together? They're going to say Fred and McTominay. Donny's a bigger goal threat. He helped set up the goal. It was his individual brilliance. That dummy was brilliant.
It was.
That dummy was
world class, that movement.
That dummy is absolutely phenomenal. That dummy. You know what I'm saying? Because another player either touches that or slashes at it and it gets
another player tries to shoot that, bro. Let's not get it. Bro, you're in the box, innit, bro? Someone's trying to take a touch and shoot. He had the awareness to actually like dummy towards it and let it run. Yeah. You know them one.
And the thing is, he's running the risk because if he doesn't shoot and Greenwood doesn't score or there's not another man on the end of it, everyone's talking about why didn't Donny shoot? Yeah. That's awareness. You get me? That's attacking away. He's laid that perfect. You get me? That looked like a training session. But you know, is what it is, isn't it? We all roads lead back to the development.
Well, because Mason
good finish. Yeah, good finish. It was a good finish. You know what I'm saying, but we were just horrific today. We were just bad today.
We were poor. That's what I mean, and that's why as much as we can go and blame individual players, yeah, it's like, bro, the system wasn't working, bruv. Like, it was clear that Leicester were playing the three at the back here. They were containing us very, very comfortably. And then on the press at the front, because they had a front two, they were pressing, man. Usually Maguire and them, man, are used to probably playing against one up front and having a bit more time on the ball. They had two man pressing them. They didn't know what to do. They didn't know what to do, bro. Then that's when they should have started going long. Kept still trying to play out from the back, and ultimately that cost us the first goal. And then even defensively, our midfield was getting bypassed so easily with Matic in there. Yeah, like, Matic and Maguire got, bruv, they walked past Matic and Maguire for the second goal. Walked past them. Yeah. And then Lindelof
on some when you're gone. I broke down every single play. We had 15 plays out there today. Every one of them was pathetic. That just says it all. You can't blame the play. You can't just blame the players now. Exactly. When 15 players play bad, you have to look at the manager.
And Statman, that is my whole point.
There was a chance where Vardy went and cooked Maguire, bro.
Yeah, and Vardy
stuck his leg. Yeah, stuck his leg out. Like, was that? What kind of defending is that? Is that £85 million worth of defending? Is that what £85 million gets you?
And it's like,
why is he even isolated with Jamie Vardy?
You took the words out of my mouth. Yeah. You know, Maguire is not best. We say this all the time. Everyone can see it. He lacks pace. So why don't you play him?
He also lacks positioning as well. Yeah. It's not just pace, bro. He's not intelligent. Even when John Terry lost his legs, he was still smart enough to know where to be. Maguire's not intelligent enough, and he's not quick enough, bro. He plays football like he's got pace. You know them ones. You see players like Wan-Bissaka, they can play like how they play, because if man get past them, they can kind of get back. Yeah, Maguire can't afford to misread anything because he's got no pace.
Yeah. And then you compound that with him not having no pace and not being the best at reading situations, and put someone who can't cover him in that. Yeah. Me? And even if you don't have someone who's quick, put a talker next to him who'd be able to be here, where to be, where not to be, etc. But like you said, Statman, 15 players all played bad, and this is nothing new. It's not. This isn't. I say this all. This is not a new occurrence. That performance is not new.
Yeah,
it's not like yet we still continue to just blame the players. I'm not saying the players are blameless. No, they have to be held accountable. But so does the manager. But we move.
We do have a player that talks. His name's Eric Bailly, but guess what? He's injured again.
Yeah. Is he injured again?
Is he injured though?
Again?
Well, listen, why is he not on the bench then?
I don't know, because I heard that my man's not going to try and say he's not signing a new deal, blood.
I heard this as well. Whether
Yeah,
that true,
but-
whether-
Now,
Say
if
not sign-
he don't sign a new deal, the guy's injured half the time.
And again, that comes down to, all right, work with what you have then in it. Try something, player back free. I don't know, player back free. Player Axel in there. Do something. You can't just continue to persist with this all along. We're chasing the game and you put on a holding midfielder alongside a holding midfielder. You took off Donny and Matic. And Fred was poor that game. Even before the mistake, Fred wasn't good that game.
Bro, he wasn't good for the whole game, blood.
He was
He wasn't
miscontrolling
good for the
ball.
whole game. He was like, the press was really getting him.
Yeah,
You know
so
them
it's
ones.
like-
The press was really getting him, and also the man around him weren't helping him either. So he was looking terrible.
Yeah, so if I can see that, surely he's the one to take off.
Yeah, well, there you
Surely
go.
he's the one to take off. But then you take off Matic. I'm not saying Matic was miles better, but then you take off Matic and you take off the goal threat and Donny. Why not have Donny, Bruno, and Matic? That's better going forward. We're trying to chase to get. You're still persistent with these two holding midfielders, and it's not working because Leicester cut us open at will. They cut us open at will in terms of not clear-cut chances, but opportunities. They looked threatening going forward. Like I say, that second goal's damning. 1-1-2, and it bypasses your whole midfield.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Whole midfield got cut out,
Whole
and then Fred's
midfield.
busting his ass to get back.
1-1-2.
Busting his ass to get back while Matic and Maguire are jogging, watching. If you watch it, you just see them man just trotting back, just calm as you like, watching the ball go in, bro. Like them man are they're disgraceful, bro.
It's a Mazarin. You can see
They're
that.
actually disgraceful, bro. And you know what it is, yeah? It's kind of like, again, if there's a system, yeah, it covers up all these little frailties, bro, because all these other teams that are playing well, bro, don't get it right. These man, they ain't got a team full of worldies. Brendan Rodgers had an interview before the game I was watching, and he goes, when you look at when you're looking to sign players, yeah, what do you look for? And he said, I look for hungry players and coachable players, because he wants to coach people. How much coaching is this Ollie doing?
Yeah,
adding into that point as well. Leicester had players missing today. We didn't look that way.
Bruv,
Leicester
how
have
much
injuries.
coaching is he doing, and how hungry do some of these men look? Because when I'm seeing Maguire, yeah, just trotting back casually as you like, and Matic just jogging back casually while man are getting our heads spun, bro. Like, that don't look like hunger to me, bro. You know them ones. It don't look like hunger to me.
It don't, club captain in it. They look like how we look on here, man, just bereft of energy, enthusiasm, motivation. And we went into this on a high, like after the AC Milan game. And then typical Manchester United come crashing back down to earth in terrible
There you
fashion.
go. And that's the funny thing, bro. And then McTominay comes on, I think he's booked within like 5 minutes. You know them ones there. Then he got done at the back post for the goal, and he's one of our tallest players. Like, the whole thing was a shit show, man.
And what's mad about that is in the watch along, somebody said in the comments before that free kick was taken, Flawless, why don't you rate McTominay? And then he does that. And I'm like, Exhibit A. You know what I'm saying in that. Exhibit A. He shouldn't be on the pitch in the first place, though. Why you're bringing on holding midfielders when you're chasing the game makes no sense to me. It's a cup tie. Go for it. Go for it. You still got beat 3-1 anyway.
It's
So
true.
it is. Yo, Aaron Saeed, one of you man say something. Innit? I don't like seeing you man like this still.
Yo, man. People,
Say
man.
something. Smile, man. There we go.
Let me just say to you, man. I'm in Marvin's room right now again, man. You know what I'm saying? Part 4 of Marvin's room. Yeah, man. Let me tell you something, man. This weekend, yeah, it's been a mad weekend. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. My brother got married. Shout out to my brother.
Shout
You
out to
get
your
me?
bro, man.
You know what I'm
Big up to your
saying?
brother.
And then what happened, yeah? We was on the road going back, yeah, and then flipping the wheel popped. You get me? The wheel on the car popped. We were out in the middle of nowhere, yeah. This is a mad story. Middle of nowhere. Next thing you know, we pulled over. Couldn't get a new wheel. We don't have a new wheel. The RAC, yeah, you know the RAC, innit? Them man, yeah. They went. They said, "Oh, we're gonna be about an hour." They took an hour. Them man said, "Oh, we'll give you a little replaceable wheel for now. You man go to the next garage, wait for the man them there, and then they'll fix it for you." We got to that point round there. The guy goes, "All right, cool, come in. We'll sort it out." Next thing that you know, the key to the garage, no key to the garage.
Oh.
You get me? So we're there till about, this is probably about, what, 4 a.m. 4 a.m. The guy goes, "Leave your car there and go get a lift home." We go and get a lift home. Luckily, one of the man them got us back on. So I went to bed about 5 a.m. This morning I woke up, I thought, right, you know what? United's playing today. You know what I mean? Then I seen, Papa starting. Donny starting. Then I was like, rah, me and Rants are getting gassed and we thought, at least you get me, we're going to see a bit of football, innit?
Yeah, but we're sensible. We said, if it goes the way it's meant to. But caveat it and say, it's still freestyle football against the system, so you never know what I want.
And then, you know what I mean? And then tonight, man, you know what I'm saying? Again, man, it's ruined my weekend, man. I'm back in Marvin's room, innit? You feel me? And I'm going to be in Marvin's room for about 2 weeks now because international break, innit? You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's true. We're going into the international break, man.
You get me? And you know what, man? Fuck the Premier League now, you know? Fuck the Premier League. I don't give a shit what happens in the Premier League now. Because what's the point? I don't give a shit about being 20 points behind City. Let's be real, man.
Yeah.
Does anyone care, man? So fuck the Premier League. Next week, right? I don't give a shit who scores, man, yeah? Just let me know what the result is. We're just going to have a vibes watch along, innit? Vibes after this. I don't give a shit. If we lose, draw, I don't care, mate. Bottom line is, mate, this manager's not good enough. And it's Europa League or bust now.
Yeah.
Granado. Statman, you were saying about 4 wins in what did you say? Their defensive record and all that.
4 wins in the last goal, worst defensive side in the league.
Worst defensive, all that, mate. Listen.
They'll probably keep a clean sheet against us.
They'll probably keep a clean sheet. And they'll probably win, man. You know what I'm saying? Who did they beat? They beat a good team, didn't they? In the previous round.
They beat Napoli.
They beat Napoli, man. You know what I'm saying? So, brother, man, I've said this for 2 years, yeah. And I kept saying it, man. Freestyle manager. He don't know what he's doing. He's absolutely clueless, yeah. And he's there smiling after the game again. Yeah,
bro, big grin teeth, you know.
What was he? I locked off in
grinning teeth, bro.
I ain't paying
Man's like that. What's that movie called? Grinch. Looks like Grinch, mate. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I don't pay him.
Look at that grin. That's a man that looks like he's robbed a bank, blood, and got away scot-free. That's what he looks like.
He's laughing because he's Manchester United manager after another cup competition bottled.
Yeah.
Someone said he didn't want to bottle the semi-final, so he thought he'd get out now. Do you get it? So
you know what it is, boys. I've got so many questions, yeah, and the one question that keeps coming back is, out of all of our games, yeah, since the start of the season, have we ever dominated a game? Like, think about it. Have we ever
won
this season, 2020, Newcastle away?
That's the one.
But even that, the goals came towards the end.
Yeah. We did everything but finishing that game. Sorry, I'm here. I'm Dal Simmons, fam. Sorry, innit? I got nothing to. I'm reaching in it. You know what I'm saying? But go on, carry on.
Yeah, no, I was just saying, have we ever dominated a game? Because it seems to be a habit that people are comfortable with now. That wherever we go, whoever we play, we're just getting played off the park, bro. Like it's something normal now. And I'm looking at the personnel that was available today: Pogba, Martial, Van der Beek, Matic. As much as some of them got their qualities and deficiencies, bro, we shouldn't get played off the park like that, man. We shouldn't. It's impossible. I repeat, it's impossible to have all these players on the pitch and get played off the park like that. It's just Greenwood. Like, all these players are good on the ball.
Yeah.
They're not trash. They're good on the ball. So we shouldn't get played off the park like that. And then bare games we keep asking for substitutions, and then the one game where we're looking at you to make maybe 1 or 2, you're making 4 at once. Like, what are you doing? Is this FIFA or something? And then the 2 people that made it possible for Greenwood to score, which is Pogba, who came in with the assist, and Donny, who does the dummy, you take them off. Now, people are going to come at me and say, yeah, but Pogba was injured. Yeah, so was fucking Rashford every time he comes back, and he keeps playing 90 minutes. So, obviously, I don't want Pogba to get injured, but fam, you do it with one player, do it with the other one as well. Leave him on. Who knows what would have happened if Pogba stayed on? And yes, he's coming back from injury, but fam, he played 45 against AC Milan. Give him 90 today. He's going to France anyway to play international football.
I doubt he'll play though, to be fair, but I hear you.
Oh, what he could have done is it worked at AC Milan is don't start Pogba and bring him off the bench.
But there you go. Why don't you just start Bruno and then bring Pogba on, blood?
Oh, you play.
Why start him?
He started
because he said before the game, that Pogba can't play 90. So then you just bring him on for half an hour.
Yeah, just do that.
And what makes it even worse about him doing that, you've just seen it work literally 3 days ago. You've seen it work 3 days ago. And
this is why I say,
are you not taking in and processing this information? I've had this player on the bench. He comes on, he scores. All right, let me see if I can replicate that. Go on,
this is what I'm saying, Flawless, yeah? This guy, whether it's with his actions, his words, his substitute, he contradicts himself so much.
Yeah.
Like you said, Flawless, you bring him on against AC Milan, he makes the difference. Now you're thinking, oh yeah, I'm gassed now, I'm gonna start. No, do the same shit.
That's exactly what he did. Man got gassed.
Do the same shit. Leave him on the bench, bring him on, he makes the difference. If he makes the difference, we don't talk about this game and we probably don't lose. I just don't know what's going on inside this man's head. He just contradicts himself so much. But hey, trophies are for egos. He said it himself. So it's all good.
I'm just one like.
I don't even think it's about the plays. No matter who played, we would have lost today. You saw Brendan Rodgers. You guys, I don't know if you guys were here.
Yeah,
that's it. Whoever we played, exactly what I said.
When I showed you guys the average positions, clueless. And we see it every week. And when you're playing against a team like Leicester, who have half decent players, they're gonna punish us. And that's what Chelsea did for that goal.
And obviously I do blame the manager to a certain extent, but there's certain things that I do blame the players on. Like that Fred situation, he has to do better. He has to do better than that, man. And he had a terrible game today, I agree. But still, we're meant to be a counter-attacking team, but we're playing out from the back. Again, another contradiction. Like, what do we want? Do we want to play out from the back or do we want to counter-attack? Like, choose one, because you can't do both. Or you have to be very, very highly tactically intelligent for a team like Manchester United to do both. And last time I checked, Ollie ain't that. Do you see what I mean? So you have to be intelligent.
What is Ollie though? What is Ollie?
Absolutely.
You know what Ollie is?
You know what he is? Not good enough. That's what he is. Well, we've been saying we've been screaming this for the longest and that. You know, the longest.
So what do we want to do? Do we want to play out from the back or do we want to counter attack? Because we keep doing both. Like we master both of them. We don't master either of them. Well, to be fair, counter attacking is our own weapon, so that's what we do consistently. Well, we do it consistently well. So that's one thing. The second thing. Zonal marking again, man. We spent.
What did man say? What did man say before the game, Saeed? I said set pieces, zonal marking, bro.
Yeah.
And then man concede from, bruv. This team's so predictable, bro.
We spent 130 million on our defense, and we still conceding goals from set pieces.
Hey, it was 100. I'd tell us his fee onto that as well, fam. It's more.
Yeah, it's more. Yeah, I forgot.
You know what the problem is, Because
he hardly plays, so I forgot. I forget
that was free for everyone who's like, oh, the defense, the defense. That's free of his back four out there today.
Do you see what I'm saying? And McTominay, don't even get me started on this guy, bro. Like, see, remember the picture that he posted with his abs? Well, your abs should have helped you today to jump higher. Do you see what I mean?
He came. You know what he did? He came in very arrogant today. He came in like, rah, why is man getting subbed and that? Yeah. Rah, well, you put your sub in me and that, yeah? Yeah, I mean, he came with that arrogance, bro. Man should have been playing and that. You know them ones where you have a divine right to play for this football club, mate.
Like, I'm so happy that right now the international break is on because I don't know if I could have taken it to see these guys play for another game, bro. You see what I'm saying?
Right, we get a break, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we get a break, man.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because after the international break, we have to play we have to play one of them, man. Do you know what I'm saying? We have to play Brighton first. And then Fulham comes. Do you know what I'm saying? Shout out to you know who, fan. You know what I'm saying? We play one of them, man.
Sorry. The way that joke is just gonna continue on for life is brilliant, innit?
It is, bro.
I love that, innit? That is Christmas leftovers, man, innit? We're gonna be eating off that for a long time, and all the way up until New Year.
We're playing one of them, man. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, bruv, I don't know. When people are talking about like all of the competitions we could have won a trophy in, we're out of them. Europa League, okay, but I wouldn't underestimate Granada because you know you man just named
we'll go through, and then Roma or Ajax will knock us out, bro. It's gonna happen, bro. So it is.
I don't know. You never know what can happen. You know what I'm saying? Soldado can turn into flipping Fernando Torres overnight, bro.
They beat Barcelona, didn't they? They just about beat Barcelona. They nearly beat Barcelona, didn't
they? Don't forget, they got that Chelsea reject who went to Newcastle on loan, Kennedy. He could be a madness as well.
Wait, did you say Soldado?
Soldado is one.
Soldado, yeah.
Wait, where's Soldado? Is that where he is?
Yeah. That says it all.
They beat Barcelona the first leg.
We're just touching on the set piece thing, yeah? Look at us, we're full of 6-foot giants. Look at Man City.
That's what I'm saying.
They're literally 5 foot, 7 or something. And they never concede for set pieces.
And you see this stat, man? This, again, contradicts this whole notion of we need to have big, strong guys and over 6 foot. Well, where the fuck were you then?
We let Angel Gomez
Do you know
out
what I'm saying?
because of this.
Because last time I checked, Kelechi Iheanacho ain't over 6 foot. He's probably like 5'7", 5'8".
Yeah.
I don't know. I think
he
he
was
was taller
seconds
than that
today.
still, but still,
He's
he's
2 seconds today. He was.
he makes man work, bro. He's playing with some confidence right now.
That's what I'm
Yo, you
saying.
see Madison at the end. Yeah, I mean, he knows that he's a rated player. He was like, he gave him the biggest hug there was, man. He rates him, innit? You get me?
Let me check.
I don't know what McTominay was doing. By the way, did you see that goal, by the way, McTominay?
He's 6'1". He's 6'1".
Yeah,
McTominay, though, did you see it, though?
What, the third
You
goal?
didn't know where he was?
Yeah.
What was all that defending?
Bro, it's no
You know one thing I
awareness,
say
bro.
about that? You know what? One thing I would say about that, you know how normally when you're on the sideline, you know who to mark. They tell you who to mark. You never know with Ollie. Ollie probably just told him, get on. That's all he probably said. No instructions, just get on.
Yeah, but that
All
don't
that's
surprise me because when we played Liverpool 2 years ago, Brandon Williams was marking fucking Virgil van Dijk, bro. So it don't surprise me.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's nuts. And what's mad as well, Aaron, because you mentioned the 4 subs. Man made 4 subs and didn't change the shape.
At the same time, but that, and
At
it
the
was
same
four
time,
like for like
Man
substitutions.
made 4 subs.
Brother, man.
Four like for like substitutions when we're trying to win a football match.
You know what it was
This is
like?
what this manager does, bruv. He's twanging everyone.
You know what it reminded me of? You know when you're playing draft mode on FIFA? You know, you play FIFA drafts and that, and then you're like, yo, it's 3-0 up and that. And then second half, you just bring all 3 next man on just to give them some game time, you know. Man, bring on Kaka and that. You get
No,
me.
but the thing is, you know you don't make 4 subs at once. It literally just. I'm not saying we had a flow to the game, but it just literally ruined the flow to the game.
You just ruined it.
Literally what man said during the game.
Rants said it.
I said we've lost because I said as soon as he made those changes, I said, bro, it's going to take us 15 minutes at least, just for the new players to settle into the game because you've changed half the outfield players. If there's 10 players on there, you've changed 90% of them. You know what I mean? Because you made 4 changes out of the 10 man that are on there. So it's kind of like, bro, you've changed nearly half the players on there. Do you know what I mean? So it's like it's a complete new team.
And again, Telles ain't played a full game. He's taken off consistently taken off Telles to bring on Shaw.
I thought he was decent today.
And you know what I'm starting to think? I think Shaw's getting that new contract because of his appearances, fam. Because
maybe, yeah, you might be right. It might be after a certain number of appearances, man gets a pay rise or something. Because
yes, I think it's that, bro. Because he gets consistently brought on for Telles. What's Telles done wrong today?
No, but this is what I said. Telles and Luke Shaw are 2 different style of fullbacks. Luke Shaw, for me, complements our team better. Telles is like Trent Alexander-Arnold, in my opinion. You see how Trent Alexander-Arnold crosses from deep. Luke Shaw
It's a bit harsh, it's a bit harsh, because you know why?
I'm not saying that, but
listen.
No, but listen, we've seen Telles.
He's not played enough games.
But we've seen Telles at Paul. We know he's that. He's a style of play. I'm not saying Telles is bad. That's just how he is.
Yeah.
Right.
Like Luke Shaw, I said it. Luke Shaw,
that's brilliant.
Good fullbacks. It's true though. Luke Shaw, Telles, two very good fullbacks, but 2 different styles. It's like Dean Henderson, De Gea. Dean Henderson, for me,
can I just say something though?
Better.
Luke Shaw's built his style of play for 7 years. Telles is coming.
No, but listen.
Let's be real.
That's true though, isn't it? No, but Telles is now 28. We know he's not going to be
I know that, but Luke Shaw's been there 7 years. He's built his own style of play, though. He's in 7 years to adjust.
But Telles is 28. Of course, he's going to have his own style of play as well, though.
Yeah, but come on, man. Stop, man. He's been here how many months? Stop, man, though. You got to realise, though.
Come on.
You got to realise you have to adapt to the play, adapt to Ollie's style, though. You got to adapt to Ollie's style.
You're literally going to show your style because he has no style.
Yeah, but the facts are, Telles would be able to adapt to the way the team's playing if he had a run of games, bro.
There you go, then. Yeah, that's what I mean, man. I'm not trying to knock you down, man. I'm not trying to knock you down, man.
Listen. You see, Telles, he's never going to be a guy that gets to the byline and put a ball in. He's never going to be that.
I've seen him do that, though. I've seen him.
Yeah, but listen, look at Luke Shaw this year. He gets to the byline and puts a ball in. Luke Shaw,
this year, but he ain't done it for his whole career. So you can't tell me that if Telles don't get 4 games in a row, he's not going to do that.
Listen, how old is Telles now? 28, 29.
No, I know that. I know
that's going to be him. He's not going to get to the byline like that.
Bro, if the manager asks him to get to the byline, he'll get to the fucking byline. Bro.
Listen, but if the manager asks you, he's not going to ask him anything. We've seen it. So this is what I'm trying to say. You just have to implement your own style of play.
Alex Telles won't do it because the manager's not telling him to do it. Is that what he's saying?
No, what I'm trying to say, if the manager wants him to get to the byline, then the manager will tell him. But we know with Oli, he doesn't tell anything to the players. He's literally just go out there and do what he did for your former club. We've seen that with Bruno. He said it. He said it himself. So
that's what I'm trying to say is Shaw has recreated that over 7 years to be able to have that confidence. Tellez is coming in. He doesn't know what's going to happen. 1 minute he's seeing Paul Pogba drifting. 1 minute he's seeing Fred lose the ball. 1 minute it's all freestyle football. He don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
he's thinking, brother, I don't know what's going on here. I might as well do what I can do. And next thing you know, when he loses, when there's balls being put out of play, he's out of possession. He has to track all the way back, and then everyone just says, "Oh, he's rubbish." You have to give these guys a run of games.
What's mad though is Tellez shouldn't be getting any criticism in terms of tracking back because we have 2 holding midfielders. That's what they're there for. As a holding midfielder,
I'm not criticizing Tellez either, by the way.
I know you're not. But you have to give some. You have to be a bit fair and say, you know what? He's not been, and he hasn't had a run of games, man. He plays one game. When is his next game? Tellez. When do you think his next game's going to be?
Listen, probably Granada or something, innit? This is what I say about Tellez.
I don't even think Granada.
Yeah,
listen,
I don't think
this is Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's fault that Tellez for me is not grown into the team kind of thing, yeah. But it's kind of like this is what I said. Like it's his style of play. He's not going to change until a proper coach tells him to. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer ain't that.
Yeah, we know that. I'm lost at where it's going, but again, all roads we're criticizing a player the caliber of Tellez. Everyone can see Tellez is talented. Does he have deficiencies in his game like most players? Yes,
but every player has deficiencies in the game. Every single player on this planet. You know them ones there, but the facts are, he's technically sound. Yeah. He's a brilliant crosser with the ball,
Delivery is A1.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? And he's in a system, which...
he's
that's
not why I didn't get you on there.
Well, he's not even in a system.
His delivery is on point.
He's in a system that doesn't get the best. It's like the Donny van der Beek, Bruno Fernandes debate that we had earlier.
He's in a system that don't get the best out of him.
It's not going to suit him. It suits Bruno better. For me, this system suits Luke Shaw better. That's all it is.
But it's not even the 10 suits Bruno better, bro. The actual 10 team in this suits Bruno. It's not even the 10 in this United team. This team in general suits Bruno better because the way he plays, Bruno freestyles just as much as the manager. So it makes sense.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In this United
Donny's brain, Donny's brain is programmed to play a specific way. And you can see it with Martial as well and Rashford. Rashford freestyles his whole game, and Martial has a set way that he likes to play. He likes to come, get on the ball, hold it, give and go. He's been programmed over the years to play a certain way. The team don't play that way. Rashford just gets the ball and just hopes for the best, bro. So that's the best way to play football.
He would have suffered as well today, by the way. He would have suffered today.
He would have, but
he would have suffered
again. Kept trying a thing and maybe something would have come off for him because that's his game, innit?
Yeah.
Whereas that's not Donny's game.
Here's the thing.
Finely tuned. Like Martial's finely tuned, and that's why Mason's struggling as well because the freestyle thing don't work for Mason, bro. Like he needs something repetitive to happen around him, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Mason ain't gonna pick up the ball, beat 3 man. I'm saying, and then slap the ball in the top corner, bro. Like that's not him. That's not him, man. The thing is, this actual style of play doesn't suit many players in our team. I'd argue that we're not getting the best out of most of our players, but because they're at a certain level, we're getting by.
The only reason we are second is because of the individual brilliance we have.
And also the fact that Liverpool died out of nowhere.
Liverpool died.
Let's be real as well,
I'm seeing
context matters because Liverpool died, Chelsea sacked their manager, etc. But we still managed to take advantage of those
Chelsea
things.
Didn't sack their manager on time because they died as well, bro. Lampard was just giving points away.
Yeah, he was, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? And Arsenal are 9th or wherever they're at. Like, that's the whole point. Like, everybody literally has died. But again, you mentioned it there, Saeed, in terms of suffering. We all suffer. The players are suffering. The fans are suffering. We all suffer. Oh, look at
what's going to happen now, Flawless?
Yeah, go on.
Sorry to cut you off. I think there's going to be a little bit of a rift in the camp now, you know. Bailly doesn't want it. He's not signing the contract. Man are getting subbed off for substitutions, you get me? Favoritism's going on right now. You get me? Like, I think this might just end up like very bad, you know, towards the end of the season, you know, because now it's like there's a little bit of a rift going on. The first 11 versus second 11. The guys who are on the bench are not getting the game time. And then when they come on and they do decent, like Donny and Tellez, they have a decent game. They're not getting at least 70th minute, 80th minute. What was the time did they come on today? 50 something? 60? You know what I mean? I don't even know. You know what I mean, bro?
The sad thing is,
go on, Aaron.
Players, the sad thing is,
I might put
players like Tellez and what's it called, Van der Beek. I can't remember who said it on here, but we ain't gonna see them play again, bro. for another, probably till the end of the season. We might see them play one more game or something. And actually, I watched the different squads of the international break, and I was like, fam, yo, the Holland manager must have some mad love for Donny to pick him, because fam, it's not easy to not play at your new club. When you do play, you get subbed off. When you're trying to play well, you don't get a run of games, and then you get injured on top of that, and to still get picked for Holland, you must have some mad love. And on top of that, he must know that this guy's quality, so I'm picking him.
No, it's because Donny's got credit in the bank, bro. You don't come through the Ajax system, do what he's done for that club, without having credit in the bank. Donny's just got credit in the bank right now, because he shouldn't really be getting picked for his national team, especially it's a national team with a lot of quality in it as well.
There you go.
He knows once he puts Donny in there, Donny's going to do what Donny does, bro. You know what I mean? And he's scoring internationally, yeah. Scoring, I think the last two he's scored in.
Last two he scored. And another thing I wanted to say earlier, which I forgot, was, I don't know if you guys addressed it already, the whole Haaland situation. You guys really think that Haaland's going to come to Manchester United, this Manchester United team, and score 20 plus goals? You're dreaming. You're absolutely dreaming.
I don't know why Rob was saying that though.
Nah, in this team, he's not scoring more than 10. Guarantee you that right now. He's not scoring more than 10. Because what? First of all the goals that he's scoring at Dortmund, we watched Dortmund against Seville last time, Rants. We did the watch along together. Look at the caviars he's getting. He, like, Sancho gave it to him on a golden plate, bruv.
Yeah.
Who's going to do that at Manchester United?
No one.
Because the man that are supposed to serve him are going to try and score themselves. He's not going to serve Haaland. Bruno's not going to serve Haaland. The only man that might do it, and I see if he's even staying here, is Pogba. Do you see what I'm saying?
I'll tell you what, after watching this today, if Pogba leaves, we are finished, bro.
Done. What do people think?
It's not even worth thinking about.
From the halfway line and then go to the edge of the box and slap it in top bins every game. He's not going to do that.
And then Donny will probably leave as well in the summer. If he does well in the Euros.
I said it before, the Bundesliga, the level of centre-backs in the Bundesliga ain't the same as in the Premier League. In the Bundesliga, you're coming up against man like people that play for Frankfurt and Stuttgart and them. Bruv, it's not that hard to score against these guys. You're coming in the Premier League, coming up against certified defenders in the Premier League that have been doing this year in, year out. Well, you think you're going to come here and just do what you've been doing in the Bundesliga? It's not the same, bro. People need to stop thinking emotionally and just, got a notification on my phone. Dortmund scored, Haaland. Get him to United. Bro, watch the game. Look at the goal. Look how he's
United. 100%. Haaland's dying here, bro.
No, but the thing is, Haaland's
no way he's scoring 20 goals with this team. No way.
Statman, how many big chances created, Statman? Again today?
Probably zero. This is what I'm saying about Haaland.
It was zero.
Leicester 3. Wait. Statman didn't even look at his numbers and that. Man didn't even glance at the screen. Man just zero. Man didn't even look at the screen,
Listen, this is what I say about Haaland. Haaland will score more goals in his United team than like Martial or Cavani, but he won't get 20 plus goals because we don't create enough. This is what I'm saying. Jadon Sancho is a more important signing than Haaland. Jadon Sancho, the last time I checked, created the third most big chances in the Bundesliga. We struggle to break these low blocks. Jadon Sancho can get a ball, can drive at people, can create he will drag people towards him, kind of thing, and create open.
But with the new manager, Marco Rose next summer, you know what I mean? If they keep Haaland, is that a better project at Man United?
They might not even get top 4, like Champions League football versus Dortmund. They're going to lose one of them. We have to be all over Jadon Sancho. I don't care what anyone says.
Not when they bought Diallo and they still got Daniel. I just don't see them doing it, man.
I can't regard Diallo as a player.
I just seen someone put a comment and say, this is the same. Donny was bossing flipping Real Madrid with Ajax. This is what I'm saying. People, and this is where my criticism again comes in. With people, open your fucking eyes, broaden your fucking brain, and watch some different football from every now and then. Everyone remembers that brilliant performance that Ajax had against Real Madrid. People don't understand. You don't go to the Real Madrid on a casual thing and blow them off the park in their own stadium like they did, like Ajax did. You don't just do that. Even when Real Madrid's shit, you don't just go to the Bernabeu and win. These guys went to Real Madrid and blew them off the park 4-1, embarrassed them in front of their own public. And Donny was right in the middle of it. Dusan Tadic was doing like roulettes against flipping Marcelo.
He was, yo. Tadic was doing. I remember that, yo. In the corner flag. I was like, is this the same Tadic?
Neres was doing up flip flops against Carvajal and them, man. I was like, fam, do you guys understand the levels of embarrassment but he's coming to Manchester United and he's rotting on the bench. Come on, man.
Yo,
Open your eyes.
This is where talent reputation takes a hit. Whatever talented players you want, we are a toxic environment. You know what I'm saying? Again, the fact that Statman and Saeed were talking about Tellers tells you all you need to know. We was having these type of conversations about Tellers. Tellers is a quality footballer. He's a good left back. Great attacking left back. You can see that just from watching him for half a match, just to 45 minutes. But yeah, we're doubting him. And the same will happen with Haaland. Like Bradley mentioned it about Martial. Martial's on the pitch, gets no service. It's Martial's fault. Cavani comes on, gets no service, but no one mentions it. I don't understand.
No, everyone said, "Oh yeah, the midfield don't getting him the ball." Bruv, I'm telling you, bruv, these man change the fucking narrative depending on who it is, bro.
You think they'll give Haaland the ball?
And I can't criticize Cavani or Martial because guess what? Neither of them got any service. None of them got.
I'm saying, and they say that Martial don't get enough of the ball because he doesn't run enough. But then all fucking Cavani does is run, and he still don't touch the ball. Yeah. Well, Statman said he touched the ball 7 times when he came on.
What was this?
Wow, 26 minutes. He had 1 touch in the opposition's box, Cavani.
Wow,
26 minutes.
That's ridiculous.
Madness.
He had 1 touch.
Madness in the dunya.
1 touch in the opposition's box. 7 touches in total in 26 minutes.
He had 7. What?
And that's us when we're going for a game, so we're gonna have more possession.
See, Flores can't even believe it, bro.
Yo, Statman.
You're like, goddamn. You're like, goddamn.
Yo, ask that question
Statman.
again, bro. Ask that question again. Bayern and Bayern and Real Madrid wanted Donny. Do you think they would have a sniff at McTominay? Never in a million years.
Hey,
Never in a
Statman,
million years.
Championship quality, man.
Statman, thanks for arming me with that ammunition still in it. I'm ready for people.
Martial had 2 touches in the opposition's box.
So we had 3 in between both our 9s. My God.
But you think Haaland is gonna come? Haaland's gonna come and magic, boom, and he's gonna score 20 goals.
You know what it is, Aaron? You know them 3 touches that Haaland would have got. They're 3 goals in that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what people think. People think football's
number 9, isn't it? He's a elite. People think that's the difference.
Yeah, but bro,
it doesn't tell you what them touches were, blood. Them touches.
Listen, I
facing the other way.
No, this is what I said. I said it before. Haaland will probably get more goals because he's just an elite number 9. But he ain't getting 20 plus goals.
Well, you might get 5 more, blood, but what? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, bro, it's not gonna fucking change the course of man's season, bro.
At the end of the day, it's not gonna lead us. It's not gonna lead us to trophies, and that's my whole point.
Exactly,
you know
that's the point.
You can go and get Brazilian Ronaldo in his
The thing is, that should not be the aim for Man United, though. You know, it should be midfielders, defenders. You know what I mean? Like, yes, scoring goals might be a problem, but midfield makes absolute shocking, man. Let's get this midfield sorted out, you go, guys.
Yeah, but the thing is, man, talk about this midfield, but Liverpool won the Champions League with a worse midfield than this. So that's why, and won the Premier League as well, bro. Bro, them midfield was shit, bro.
Yo,
do you know what I mean?
Our midfield is one of the best in the league. We just
I'm talking about my friend McTominay, mate. McTominay.
I'm not saying about that. Hey, listen, fuck them, man. Yeah, but the fact
play
is,
next season, though. That's a problem,
bro. But fuck them, man, bro. Look at our midfield, bro. The players that we've got on our roster,
yeah, but that's what you think
that we've got on our roster.
What the manager would do.
No, but fuck the manager, bro. I'm saying if the system's proper,
but
we have a system that we could actually play a 4-3-3, and just beat teams up, bro. Like we have the players.
I understand that.
We just don't have the coach.
That's what I'm trying to say to you, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
so we need to get rid of
midfielders to do better.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Saeed. Minus Fabinho, if you look at Liverpool's midfield,
I know that.
It's McFred-esque. It's workmanlike. What does JV always say? Devil midfield 6-6-6. It's just pure.
Yeah, that's it. It's pure running, bro.
They have a coach to make it look good. You know what I mean?
That's Devil midfield in that.
Devil midfield is just pure 6s. And these man won the Champions League and the Premier League back-to-back seasons with a number 9 that doesn't score goals. They had no 10 and no 9. And these man won, but all he needs 22 world-class players to win a Carabao Cup.
That's what he does, though. He needs that. You know what I mean? Flipping out, man.
This is what I'm saying. This manager, it's
making us think that we need about 11 world-class players every game.
And this is why.
Wait.
One sec. This is why this excuse will forever be present. He needs better players. I guarantee you, if Sancho comes in and he doesn't deliver, they will say he needs better players.
Yeah,
I know they will.
Guarantee you.
Flaps,
do you know what I'm saying?
Klopp had Henderson and PFA Player of the Year conversations.
Mad.
He had people legit believing that Henderson was on Pogba's level.
I feel like the goalposts keep moving. Keep moving the goalposts.
This is where this board talk, is nonsense to a certain extent as well sometimes, because look at what Thomas Tuchel has done, He took over a squad that's not his. None of these players are his. Look at what he's doing. Another example. because everyone likes to talk about Bayern Munich and how their structures. Yes, their structure is good, but this structure is the same structure that the club was under in 2008, 2009, where they appointed flipping Klinsmann and they dropped down to the Europa League. This is the same structure. Another example. This is the same team that Hansi Flick took over. Yeah, world-class team in it because Gnabry, Lewandowski, Sane weren't there. Ribery was still there. Like all these world-class players. Yeah, Goretzka, Kimmich, same squad in it. Kovac got sacked. Why? Because Bayern Munich tried to do the same thing that Manchester United is doing right now. Ex-player, he used to play for us, let's hire him. Terrible, got slapped 5-1 by Frankfurt, sacked him, brought in a manager that's tactically very, very well, that's tactically very good, but probably not as known. Came in, won the treble. How the fuck does that happen, do you think? What, magic? Because that was the same squad. It was the same squad.
Mad.
He comes in, wins the treble, and now he's got 6 titles. How do you think that happens?
Yeah, man, I think man's got more trophies than they've lost games or something crazy.
He's got more bro. Oh my dick. He's got more trophies than he's lost. Can you imagine that, bro?
That is mad, yo. Man's got
That
more
is
trophies
actually
than the
mad.
man.
When you deep it, it's actually mad.
And I guarantee with Hansi Flick, there's probably transfer targets he wanted and didn't get.
And Hansi Flick will be on less money than Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
Yeah, because he doesn't. He said it himself. He keeps saying it. It's all about the team. He doesn't care. He doesn't want to be in a spotlight. Sometimes he says, "I don't want to do these press conferences because it's all about the players. It's not about me." He's a good tactician, a good coach, knows what he's doing, manages the players well. And the only difference between this squad and the squad from last season is the players that he brought in. Choupo-Moting, Douglas Costa, he's not even playing. Marco Rocca, who's not even playing, came from Sociedad. Who else? Sane, who's doing bits. And that's it. And Alexander Nubel, who's the second choice goalkeeper. He's barely getting any game time. What's his name? Flipping out, forgot. Sarr from Bouna Sarr from Marseille. But it's not rocket science. Getting a good coach, even if the squad that you first come to is not your squad, find a system that's gonna suit the players, which you can get results with. That's what you get paid for. You don't get paid 6 million a year or 8 million a year, however much that is, to come in for the fans to come out and say you need better players. Yeah, but you came to the squad. Find a system. That's what you. How did you get your badges? Is that not what they teach you guys when you get your badges?
You work with what you've got.
You work with what you got until you get your transfer targets. And even if you don't get your transfer targets, work with what you've got.
You can't just wave the white flag as soon as, well, this is shit. I've not got this. I've not got that. So I'm just not going to do anything. But then when Ollie has success or we're playing well or we get big victories, you lot are quick to praise him. Like when we were top of the league, where were you, Ollie? It is now. You know what I'm saying?
What do I keep telling you, Flawless, when I give examples? When we got, if all of us have an office job, all you man are working with the newest iMac version from 2019. I'm coming in and I've got the 2011 version. All of us got to send 50 emails a day. What do you think? I ain't got to send them 50 emails. Of course I do. Because if I don't, I'm out.
Work half you running it. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
simple as that.
Do you see what I mean? But these excuses are getting it's getting too much right now, bro. And it's making my head hot.
Yeah, man, I'm still flabbergasted by that. And that's a sick way, big up Anderson. That I'm flabbergasted by them Cavani numbers. That's nuts.
Yeah,
man said he had 7 touches in 26 minutes and we're chasing the game.
Bruv, listen, Cavani, man know how I feel about Cavani.
Yo, stop, man. You might have told us a light, man. You know what I mean?
Bruv, listen,
Cavani, I backed him.
Back to you.
I backed him, man. I backed Cavani. I was like, yo.
I told you,
I never wanted it.
Cavani is the biggest false image, bro. Like, well, one of them anyway, not the biggest one. Hard. But bro, because he runs around, it looks like he's doing bare, but he's scrubby blood. That man's seen it, bro. His first touch is shit.
Scrubby.
He's got no link play. He's literally just another fucking Lukaku that just runs more, blood. Do you know what I mean? But at least Lukaku's got a physical presence. Cavani just runs around like a crackhead, bro, and misses chances.
But the thing is, it's not even about Cavani today. Like, it's just the entire team. And the Cavani signing, I don't blame it down to Cavani. We know Cavani's a limited footballer. We know the guy's an injury problem. You spent the entire summer chasing Jadon Sancho. You were gonna give him the number 7 shot, and then you bought Edison Cavani as a panic buy signing. That's all it was.
And then gave him the 7. Fuck off, man.
And this is a guy that, like, he lives off chances created. He missed 16 last year, a big chance every 38 minutes in the league. And you expect him to do the same thing here when we can't even play one against West Brom. You created 0 in like 3 games in a row or something at one point.
You know what the common denominator is? That the manager ain't good enough. You know what I mean? Every signing we buy will just come back down to the manager.
All roads lead to the dugout. Even with Cavani, Statman touched on it being limited, living off chances, being injury prone. Well, use him then. If you know he's injury prone, don't play him 3-4 games in a row. I'm saying, like, just use your brain, get the best out of what you have. Aaron touched on it with Tuchel at Chelsea. None of them are his players. Not one of them are his players in that. David Moyes, even though they threw away a 3-goal lead, whatever, is getting the most out of it.
Bro, he's still making the most out of it.
That's not the 4th best squad in the league. Well, they're 4th or 5th. You know what I'm saying?
No,
they're getting the most out of it. Go on, family.
Yeah, bro. You know what it is, yeah? Thomas Tuchel, yeah? Look at what he's doing with Chelsea now. Can you imagine if Abramovich just releases the peas and goes, pick whatever you want? Fans, we're done. Finished.
Oh, we're
one elite forward away from probably winning the title.
Yeah,
bro, that's what it is. That's what it is, man.
When you're not conceding, when you're not conceding goals, if you get it right up at the top end of the pitch, they're a problem. I said this about Chelsea when Lampard was there. I was like, they concern me. The only worry was the manager. Like, he's the thing that'll make them fall off. And then now Lampard's gone. Tuchel showing up Lampard's deficiencies. And
Lingard celebrated Southampton, you know.
No, because from what I can see is everything's working well for Chelsea. The defense, midfield, the creation's good. It's just the finishing. So I can probably see him freeze out. What's it called? Tammy Abraham, because I don't think he rates
Abraham's
him.
whack, bro.
He's gonna get rid of him. Probably keep.
He's a Sunderland player still.
He'll probably keep Werner to try and improve him for one more season. If that doesn't work, he'll probably get rid of him as well. But
he likes Werner though, because against teams that he can hit on the break, his pace is handy. Useful. You know them ones like we saw that against
Liverpool.
Liverpool, yeah. So you know that if Tuchel gets that Abramovich money, bruv, it's over for us. And he's probably next season. I'm not gonna jump the gun and say they're gonna be title contenders, but fam,
I think they will be. I'll put my neck on the line now, bro, because if you're not conceding goals, you're gonna be title contender.
Someone said today 11 hours without goal conceded.
There you go. And the thing is, it's not like he has all world-class back four, world-class goalkeeper. But guess what he's doing? Utilizing what he has. Thiago Silva, you can put in that bracket.
Look at Rudiger, man.
Look at what he's done with Rudiger. I was just going to say that, bro. I was just going to say that.
Agent Aspilicueta, Reece James,
Rudiger had 1 foot out the door, you know. Rudiger had 1 foot out the door. Everyone was talking about, because Lampard
used Rudiger to get Werner and fucking Havertz in the club and then tried to sell him.
Do you know what I'm saying? And it wouldn't surprise me if he keeps.
That's crazy. That
it wouldn't surprise me if Tuchel keeps what's his name? The guy's at AC now on loan, Tomori.
Tomori's his kind of player, 100%.
I think he rates him, so I think he'll keep him.
Yeah, and you know what's mad? Thiago Silva got injured and nothing changed. The actual one world class, you can argue nothing changed.
Nothing changed.
You get me? You think, right, is Thiago Silva not playing? These men still didn't concede goals. You know what I mean? You're gonna tell me Christensen, Ruda, Aspilicueta is a world class back three.
And the same thing happened with Leicester today. So on the bench, the camera panned towards the injured players on the bench, in the stands. Madison, Pereira, can't remember who, James Justin, whoever that was, bro. It literally did not look like they missed a player today.
They didn't. And when you look at the super chat as well, bruv, Lingard dipped. Bruv, man's looking like prime J Lings and that.
Hey, Rants, put respect on his name, Lionel Jesse, innit? That's what
that's what man's looking like, bro. That goal was filthy, you know.
Wavy.
You know what I'm saying? The way it's looking, Jesse's going to the Euros right now.
Yeah, he is.
I said it, and people laughed at me.
Lionel Jesse, man. You know what I'm saying? And that different.
It's just a joke, man. Like there's like Flawless keeps saying, one common denominator, and it's the manager. And whether people like to hear it or not, or want to hear it or not, it is the manager. He's not good enough for this club. And I think at the end of the season, we should just get rid of him. Honestly,
people don't want to have that conversation though because they like this guy. Everything we've discussed here all leads back to the manager.
I'm a Man United fan, and I like Thierry Henry, but he's not a good coach. I can tell you that. He's not a good coach. And it's just one of them. You're just not a good coach, and it happens. It's not the end of the world. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not the end of the world, bro. You've had a good career. You've collected your money. You just chill. Yeah, man.
Chill, mate.
Just chill.
And
so all this trying. Bro, you've been a manager for 13 blood clot years, bro. You ain't done nothing.
Yeah. If you're doing something for 4 or 5 years, I'm all for chasing your dream and overcoming the odds. But if you're in the same place after 4 or 5 years, it's kind of like...
He didn't have his iPod today, man. Maybe that was how we were out, man. He didn't have his iPod today, innit?
Like Flawless, you know a lot about you're in the music in this music thing, bro. 13 years you claim you're in the game. You ain't had one hit single. Let it go.
Yeah, let it go. No, and not even the hit single, just no progress in that.
Do you know
Nobody's
what I'm saying?
reaching out to you is bigger than
the
you.
problem
in the studio, working in the studio. Not one hit. Allow it.
The problem is, well, you know Ollie's not good enough, but do the Glazers right there think he's good enough? Yes, they do, because they've kept him in the job. They want to give him a new contract. That's the main problem at this club.
I think they are a big problem. To tell you the truth, I don't think the Glazers know what's going on. In period.
Yeah, no,
I don't think they follow.
They don't
follow it. They just look at the league position and they're probably thinking, "All right, cool, we're second,
yes,
like whatever." But now they see that we're out of another competition. Questions have to be asked, innit?
Yes, absolutely.
I hear that, but they're not. But we've seen it with Van Gaal. Top 4 is good enough for this club. That's all it is. They sacked Van Gaal after winning the FA Cup, and
that's a perfect comment.
And at that point, though, they see the manager, Jose Mourinho, that they wanted a quick fix and they wanted more trophies. They got a bit greedy, you know what I mean? And then they tried doing that. Now,
but even then, Jose Mourinho was like a big name, innit? He still.
That's what I'm saying. He was a big name.
Entertainer.
Yeah.
No, I hear that.
We're done out here, people.
It's one of them. I think, like I said, the reason why I believe he will be sacked eventually is simply because of performances like this. Imagine performances like that and other performances we've had not creating no big chances, 3-0 in a row, most in the league with fans in. When the fans are getting on your back, that's a whole different thing. When this mainstream media starts to turn, because then if fans are in the stadium and they're singing attack, 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 the opposition is singing, you're getting sacked in the morning. Now it's a conversation on Sky.
But
now it's a conversation on BBC.
And then the problem is this is an ex-player, innit? So most of the media are just full of his friends. That's the main problem.
No, they are.
You know what it is? You know what it is, that man. Me and Flawless said this as well, yeah. It's all nice, it's all good and well. Back in the manager, no, but back Ollie. You want to back Ollie? All right, cool. Try and go
fuck them, man, innit?
No, but
fuck them, man.
Yeah, sorry. You let me finish, man.
Nah, fuck them, man. You don't need to give them time.
Fuck the ops. You know what I'm saying?
No, but
fuck the ops, yo.
It's all good and well saying, but back Ollie and all. Try and go to Old Trafford and try and go and watch Old Trafford and away. Try and go watch Solskjaer at home 0-0 when we were up 4-0 in the first leg. Try and go to Palace away and watch 0-0. Try and go to Chelsea away and watch 0-0. And come and tell me again to back the manager. After watching these 3 dead performances, you paid your hard-earned money to pay for the ticket. You probably travelled. You probably drove God knows how many hours. For example, Rants, who has to come up to Old Trafford, drives fucking 3-4 hours, has to watch this shit, pays for his ticket, probably pays for food and drinks, and then pays back to go to London to his yard, and then back the manager.
And it's hella cold.
Freezing.
And it's hella cold.
Facts.
Them canals, mate. Them canals, yo.
And he has to do content on jams.
Hella cold. Get me?
Man's having a drippy nose and that, you know what I mean? Man's got a runny nose and that, them canals and that.
You know what I'm saying? These men are liars if they're telling me to back the manager after doing everything I just named now.
I can see that happening when fans are back there. Like I said, when fans are singing attack, 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 and things of this nature, the opposition again is singing, you're getting sacked in the morning. Then it becomes more of a conversation. Our fans
I don't think so, you know, because there's too many Ollie sexuals.
No, bro. Watching things on TV and watching things in the stadium is 2 different things, bro.
Whether you're Ollie in or Ollie out or not, if fans are paying their money and watching that, they are not going to accept that. I'm telling you.
But the thing is,
they're not going to accept that.
No, you know what? Go on,
we just get the results somehow, innit? At times. We just get the results.
We do.
We get the results to keep us in top 4, and that's all the club care about. That's the main problem.
Nah, you know what it is, yeah. I've seen this, man. You know, with Man United, mate. I think the guys, the people that come Old Trafford, mate. You know, they're built on Sir Alex Ferguson and traditions of what has happened, and they all want to keep this tradition of keep a manager in that's long enough that wants to emulate Alex Ferguson. And as soon as they done that, man, they're singing ole, ole, ole. I've seen it, man, every time, mate. They do it all the time, man.
All limits, fam, yeah.
These man think they're gonna. They just think he's gonna turn it around.
Yeah, this thing is going to turn around. Give it time. Every time I sit down, there's another guy. I keep thinking there's going to be another opinion. Another guy comes in, but give him time. He's only been here 2 years.
Hey,
and I'm like, you know what?
It's nearly 3 years, blood.
And then I just said to him, all right, see you later, mate. You know, I'm not trying to do anymore.
Facts. You see, you people who say give him time, time's the only thing we don't get back. You know what I'm saying? It's precious. It's precious. You know what I'm saying? He can spend money in 200 million. United will make that back. You know what I'm saying? These 2-3 years of my life supporting Manchester United, I am not getting back. That hour and a half of shit I just watched, I'm not getting back. You know what I'm saying? And that I'm not. So he needs to be held accountable. You know what I'm saying? No fight, no passion, nothing, no change. There was, it was just awful all around. And
bro, there you go. And then when you look at the super chat, man said it, bro. This is how we always play. Do you know what I mean? Today we just didn't score, bro. and we conceded. And this is what I mean about United, bro. Like when we lost, it's like, bruv, it's the same old shit, bro. We play this shit all the time. That's why when man say we miss that player, bro. Even when we win, we play shit, bro. Watching Man United play is not enjoyable, bruv. It's not enjoyable, bro.
Look at that
point,
Derby
it's just like,
win
just give man the points, blood, so we can go home. Honestly, because that's what it is.
Well, them man are saying not everyone was fit, bro. When everyone was fit, and
that's what Ollie's saying.
Yeah, but when everyone was fit, we played against Brighton, and when we had to get a penalty after full time, bro, was everyone not fit?
Yeah, everyone was fit, and we were struggling against Brighton and them man. Yeah. We had
not the only person out.
Bro, we struggled.
There we go.
Yeah, but bruv, he talks about tired and that from the last game, but bruv, he made bare changes. It wasn't the same team that played against Milan. It wasn't.
Yeah, because Martial didn't start, Donny didn't start, Pogba didn't start, Mike
speaking
didn't
of
start,
changes,
Tellez didn't start.
You know what he said? This is what he said.
We didn't have the spark. He talking about?
He goes, we didn't have the spark. They've been on a great run. The game's caught up with us. The travels. Thursday night in Milan took a lot of us out of physically.
Nah.
You changed half the team.
No, what, bro? You're professional footballers. You travel half of the season. You spend your time traveling. So don't come to me with this traveling bullshit, bro. Don't
change half of the team, though.
It's part of your job. Don't come to. I've got an office job. I'm typing every day. It's part of my fucking job. Why am I complaining? Why am I complaining? Nah. Don't come to me.
Before you can't blame the tiredness when you made one change in your last 2 games,
and then you made 4 in 1. Are you mad?
And then man said, progress.
Yeah, I remember that, bro. I was doing the watch along with Rants and we got a penalty after full time. The man was like, huh?
Bro.
What? We got a penalty after full time. What? We couldn't believe it.
The Manchester United way from.
We couldn't believe it, bro.
Bro, everyone was celebrating, and I was like, this is shit. I was like, I can't even celebrate this. I feel like we've stolen this 3 points, bro. We didn't deserve it.
Nah, we didn't.
We didn't deserve it. We were horrible.
What's his name? That number 20, Sully or Sonny March, bro, was about 3 on that left-hand side for 6 times after.
Must have hit the post like 3 times.
Cooking Wan-Bissaka every single time. That diag to Sonny March, and he was there on his own. Nobody was there.
Facts. March and Mope and Dan Burn and them man were doing bits. Bro, I'm saying that. That man were doing bits.
Do you know what I'm saying? Oh no! I can't take it. What, you're telling me to go to Old Trafford for 3 games in a row and watch this shit? Never.
Like I said, when stadiums open back up and everyone's going games, it's like watch alongs. It's just a link up with the man. Them. You know what I'm saying? The game's afterthought. We're just linking up with. I've not seen you man in time. You know what I'm saying? And that never met Rants and start. A chance to meet Rants and start man in person for the first time. And
that's what I'm saying.
Up. Yeah, I'm saying, what you man saying in it? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on?
Tell you, man. And there's a truck bar that sells nice Jamaican food. That's about it, mate.
Yeah, that's my guy, man.
You know that man. Yeah.
That's my guy, bro. Man goes and I get my rice and peas and that before the game, and my festivals. I don't eat that fucking United pies and them hot dogs, blood. Man's eating good, you know.
I got that Jamaican truck.
I got my Jamaican food there as well one day. Like,
you know what I mean? I see Rants having that one day.
Yo, I have that every time I go up. That's my ritual before the game, blood. Listen,
there's really a Caribbean Jamaican.
Brother, man go Tesco's cash point, get my cash, then I go to the fucking store every day.
Right,
top of Sam must be way, blood, and I get my rice and peas, and it's calm, and then man walks down eating it. You get me, and then man's calm, bro. Every time.
Yeah, man, we need to check it out. We need
to check it out. Let me go get my curry goat rice or 2 pies. Yeah,
100, man.
Yeah, man.
Of course, man.
I can't eat them. They're not them haram pies, man. I can't eat them, man. There's no halal section, man. You know what I'm saying?
If I can't eat that, you know, like that. How can man make 4 subs? I'm in disbelief, man. What did he think was gonna happen?
Everyone's just gonna score 1 each, bro. You know what I'm saying?
What did he think was gonna happen? We were gonna make 4 subs, and then the game was just gonna McTominay was just gonna rip 2 in the top corner out of nowhere. Or...
he was looking
probably trying to break records.
And was man. His favorite celebration, the knee slide.
The knee slide, giving it the dropper thing and that, you know.
I saw one needs to start on McTominay's haircuts as well, by the way. They're getting bad each game, man.
But to be fair, that looks like some fucking American History X trim. You know them ones. Like McTominay's got that trim at home, blood. You know them ones.
Reminds me of that. What's that film with them little toy robots and that? Them toy. What are they called, man? Fucking...
I have no idea, blood. But he has got one of them little military trims.
man.
He does, blood. He does, bro. Man, looking at Gunjack and that from Tekken with them trims and that. bro, it don't make sense, bro. I'm not gonna lie, but like, bro, I swear, United have got man just hating.
Toy soldiers, that's it. Toy soldiers, yo.
Yeah, bro.
The Army General one.
It's fucked, bro. Know what I'm saying, bro? It's mad. It's proper shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Our football's dead, and I said it a million times. Yeah, when I watch Man United, it's literally just bank job blood. Give me the peas. Let's split, fam. You know them one.
We don't
Give me the
deserve
peas.
that.
Let's split because the football's, bruv, it's devastatingly bad, bro. You can't tell me that this football's any better than Jose's football.
It's not, man.
It's not. And we've got better players.
Yeah, remember Zlatan? What he said though, Zlatan.
Yeah,
Zlatan
said it looks better. He said, bruv, the team's better. The team looks better than my team, but they ain't won shit. He said it.
That's what I said about Oli. This team is our best team that we had post Ferguson, and Oli deserves credit for it because he's built it. But that's
and I've said this. Now
it's time to move on. We need another elite coach, elite manager just to come in.
Adding on to that is why I'm so critical of him, because it's like you've improved the squad. I always give you credit for that, but then you have better tools at your disposal and do getting worse results than the last two. Mourinho won trophies. Van Gaal won a trophy. So how come you can't? And you spent more money than these men and have
David Moyes on the Community Shield.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Man, like Scott Lesnar, blood. He has got the Scott Lesnar trim.
Scott Lesnar, you know, that's a good one, you know.
But I mean, he's got that Scott Lesnar trim, bro.
Scott Lesnar, you know.
Nah, he does, bro. Like, it's mad, fam.
Egypt, yo, Scott Lesnar.
And that's just what it is, bro. It's absolutely.
I watch a bit too much WE and that. Yeah, man.
Bro, it's dead, bro. You know what I'm saying? When I look at this Man United team, bro, you do not want to watch them, bro. Like, if you're neutral and you watch Man United, you literally have nothing better to do.
Yeah, you don't. You ain't watching. The only time you
might as well just talk about Leicester. What do you think of Ndidi today?
Yo, we need cams on him. We need cams on it. He said Ndidi's not good on the ball.
He ain't good on the ball, bruv. He's more than good enough.
What do I say about with these Ndidi and Rice comparisons? We got Rice at home. Go get Ndidi, man. Go get Ndidi, man. You know what I'm saying? And that sick of this Rice shit. You get what I'm saying? Go get Ndidi. He's quality. Everything we need. He doesn't need to be great. Win the ball back and pass it 5 yards.
He can play though. That was doing little turns,
but he can play
over the top. Brother, come on, man.
Free tackles,
Fred can't play. How can you call Ndidi can't play? You know what I mean?
He only lost possession 7 times today.
He's a good
brother, man.
5 out of 6 tools won.
That's quality, man.
You can just
look go for big money though. He's at least an 89 million player, easily.
Hey, yes, but he wouldn't go for that. I don't think.
You think so?
You wouldn't go for that because there's no Brexit tax on that.
But I heard
United tax though.
Yeah, I think as soon as we knock on the door, though, he kicks up a fuss. Though he wants to leave. He's gonna come. This is Manchester United.
I heard Leicester are trying to bolster their squad and get Bissouma in next season. Because obviously they'll most likely qualify for the Champions League. So obviously they need to have more bodies in their squad to rotate.
If they get Champions League,
Champions League, man. Come on.
What? How are they going to get Champions League? What is it? Top 5 now?
No,
top 4. They're in the top 4.
They're in top 4, isn't it?
Yeah, what man think they're going to finish in there for sure?
I think they will.
West Ham look like they're bottling it. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I think West Ham will qualify for.
Oh yeah, there's us, Chelsea. Yeah, you're right.
The third right
now.
Yeah,
they will get top 4. They will get top 4 because Liverpool can't get in.
Yeah.
Liverpool can't get in. Arsenal can't get in. Tottenham can't really get in, can they? I don't know.
They're winning 1-0, but I doubt it.
Tottenham depend 8 points away from Leicester.
Yeah. We can write Tottenham off, right? Because it's Tottenham. So yeah, bruv. Yeah, with Champions League football, they're gonna have to bolster. Right.
To be fair, Leicester's last 3 games of the season are us, Chelsea, and Spurs. Ooh.
Well, we've already seen what they did to us.
I've said this. Leicester's running. They're gonna have a big say on if they get in or not, and who else doesn't get in or because they play a lot of the big. I think 4 of their last 5 are against the teams around them, so it's in their hands.
We still got Liverpool. We still got Liverpool.
We'll finish in the top 4.
We still got Spurs.
Tottenham. We still got a lot of our games that are away as well.
Leicester we play 2 games are City and West Ham.
Yeah, see, that's tough games.
But then after that, they have West Brom, Palace, Southampton, Newcastle. They should be able to beat Windows Wall.
I'm looking there. Yeah, we are what? I'm here now.
Who we got?
I'm looking at the table at this moment in time and that. We 9 points
we
clear. Is
have
it 9?
Brighton next. Just looking at Premier League, Brighton, Tottenham, Burnley, Leeds, Liverpool, Villa, Leicester, Fulham, Wolves.
Wow.
It's tough, but we're 8 points clear of West Ham now.
Yeah,
I still think we'll. I still think we'll.
But I don't care about the Premier League now, man. You know what I mean? I don't know about you guys, but I don't care, man.
You don't get trophy for finishing second.
You don't get trophies,
That's
man.
what it is. This is why Europa League. You just have to win that, man. Otherwise, this is a poor season. There's been no improvement.
Man said that already, blood. If we don't win a trophy, this whole season's void, innit? And Oli needs to go.
Yeah.
Even if
we do win a trophy, Oli needs to fuck off anyway.
Even if I said this before, even if we had won one trophy, that would have been the bare minimum because we got third last year with 0.
Yeah.
With 0 trophies.
But the thing is, though, we're in Champions League football anyway. You know what I mean? And trophies, either way, for me, he's got to go, man. Got to go. I don't care if he's Europa League, now.
I've said this.
Yeah, but
I want him gone.
I'd prefer him to go out on a high, man.
To sack him. We don't have a great enough board to sack him. Maurizio Sarri got sacked from Juve after winning a title.
Yep.
Yeah, we need that type of ruthlessness. I'm with you in it. I can hope though. I can dream. It might be unrealistic, but I can still dream that he wins the Europa League and then dips. He's like, you know what, this isn't for me, let me resign.
Can anyone, Flawless, does anyone here trust him to sign better players and then to manage them all with the players included we've got? You know what I mean? With Donny. You don't, can you all trust him? I can't trust this guy.
Yes. Okay. What I will say to that is yes and no. Do I trust our board to sign better players? Yeah, because we've seen even the window we just had, we signed better players. Ollie's got better. Do I trust him to implement them in the team? Absolutely not. No.
There you go then.
Forget that.
So we're just wasting our time.
Who was it that said the thing about that John Matteo guy that messed up the Haaland deal?
John Murto, yeah.
Yeah, you know what happened, man? You don't know what happened?
Thing.
What happened?
Yeah, time zone.
Yeah, the time
man called them an hour late or something.
Yeah, Nuruddin told me that. I thought he was joking around, Someone told me that.
People are happy with these guys, taking over the technical director roles and stuff, but these man can't even make the time zones, man. This is basic fucking knowledge, bro.
You have to do that. I've done that. I've worked with people stateside in terms of and done streams with them, and I have to figure out what time is over there. So if I can do it, how come you can't?
Bro.
There's massive manches. These men are professional people being paid millions upon millions.
And you can smoking weed, blood. You know them ones. Only fucking skunkheads do that, blood. That don't make no sense. You know what I mean? Man messed up a whole transfer deal allegedly. Yeah.
Man said hour late.
Allegedly, I don't even believe that story anyway. Because it said it was before you went to Salzburg, innit? I just don't believe it, blood. Because that would mean that Man United was in for Holland, from even before Oli came in and that, bruv. And I don't believe that. You know them ones, I don't believe it.
I wouldn't be surprised because you see United here, we do sign a lot of 16, 17-year-old teenagers.
I hear that, but I still don't believe it. You know them ones because it's the dumbest. It sounds too dumb, innit? As much as I want to believe United are pathetic, I think there's levels. That.
With the way we are, though. And
also, if Man United were really in for him and he could have gone to Man United, there's no way, that he wouldn't have held on for an hour, blood. You know them ones. Like, it's Salzburg. Let's be honest. It's just like if you could go on date with a piff thing, a 10 out of 10, but you get offered by a 6 out of 10. You're going to hold out till you know the 10 ain't available, and then you're going to go to the backup. You ain't going to say, all right, then, cool. Like, that don't make no sense. Like, you're going to go for Salzburg because Man United didn't call me. Like, they called me late. Come on, bruv. You know, like that, bruv. You know what I mean? And take less money.
That analogy just cracked me up in it. So
it's true, though.
I just want to say it's on the inside what counts, people, but go on, carry on. Right?
No, but sometimes people say, "Oh, what are you doing Friday night?" And you'll be like, "I don't know." You do know, blood, but you're waiting to hear if the thing gets back to you or not. Rants
plays them both at once, and that's what you're saying.
Nah, but I'm just saying, bro.
Chill. Yo, Rants,
chill. What are your plans this weekend? And be like, "Oh, I'm not sure," because I'm waiting to hear back.
Yo,
you
Rants,
get me?
I'm waiting relax.
To hear back, bro. It depends on who's asking if I'm free. You know them ones.
Man United should be taking that 6. You get me? Like, we're desperate to see, bro.
I'm saying, bro.
We should be taking that 6.
It depends who's asking. It always depends.
We did.
Bro.
We took Cavani. That's basically a 6.
Yeah, bro. That's putting it nicely. No, them ones there. Cavani's that end of the night trash that man picked up, bro. When all else failed, blood, man, you scoop man at the bus stop and that.
Wow. Man said at the end of the club and that when you can't draw a gallon. That's what he's saying.
Bro, that's the deadline day thing, bro. That's at the bus stop with her chips and her shoes off and that, blood. Like at the end of the night. That's where it done.
Oh my God.
After you bought bare drinks for a gallon, she went home with someone else, blood. That's what happened with Jade. Man was chasing Jade for time. Bare flirting and that. Buy man bare drinks, blood. Nah, bro.
Rodgers is you coming out with a gas
Bruv,
tonight, bro.
that's what
How many
happened,
drinks did you
man.
buy the girl though still?
Bruv, the gal sat on the table, drank all the drinks, then went home to her man, bruv. That's what happened.
Jeez,
That's
man.
And then
the
man picked up the dead thing at the bus stop on deadline day, bro. Gave her the number 7, blood. That's what happened, bro.
Oh my
I
god.
swear to God.
Oh my
Haram.
Bruv, that's what happened, bro. I
Man's
swear down.
Rants saying man went in the kebab shop and picked up the dead thing and that.
Yeah, man picked up the dead thing, bro. Gave her the number 7 for the night, bro.
Yeah, even I don't do this kind of, this analogies and that.
You could be the star player on a short-term deal on that, bro. Sometimes man have to do that, bro.
Basically, that's a one-night stand.
You know when you have
it gets like that.
Cavani was offered to every single big club in Europe.
But Benfica didn't want him.
Benfica,
And
I didn't know Benfica said that.
We were the only ones stupid enough to pay his wages.
Mad.
Oh, just get the guy.
200 grand a week, I can't believe it though.
£10 million agent fees.
Wow.
Fuck this. We're mugs.
Listen,
His agent.
forget this. You know, we just look. We spent £40 million on Diallo, basically. All add-ons. We spent £10 million on Cavani. That's $50 million in total. We probably spent £10 million for Kundo Pelstri. What's that now? 70 million or something. 60 million. And Sancho's at 100 million or something. I'm pretty sure we sold someone last summer as well. So we had the money.
Sancho would have been like 90 million pounds or something like that, like 100 and something million euros, and we never paid the thing. Some dickhead thing. I big up Zion for the super chat. Yeah, you Chelsea man are mad chirpy right now. You know the ones. I hear you, man, saying bring on City, but yeah, we'll see in it. You man could beat City. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's hope
Bring
so.
on Southampton, innit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and my man saying, yeah, that's it, bro. Listen, if there was if they done a United behind the scenes thing, man, I'd love to see just how much of a shambles this football club is.
They wouldn't do it though. They wouldn't do it.
You know why?
They didn't even let Man City go in the dressing room for the what's it called? The Amazon documentary or whatnot.
Yeah, they didn't let them film in at Old Trafford.
Yeah.
They filmed at every other stadium but Old Trafford when City did their documentary. It tells you everything you need to know.
Yeah, you know why I don't want to see it? Because it was just all our worst fears confirmed.
Did you man see what happened on Twitter? United posted obviously the whole match report saying our FA Cup campaign comes to an end. The actual Emirates FA Cup account replied saying we'll see you next season.
Wow. They're taking the piss out of us.
Taking the piss.
Out here being bantered, you know what I'm saying, by the Emirates FA Cup Twitter account.
Jeez, man.
And deservedly so. We're embarrassing.
Did you see the Chelsea Twitter account today?
What did he say?
They posted the team lineup 3 times, like the wrong team lineup.
Right.
I didn't see that. I didn't watch the game, today.
I just saw like Matisse moaning.
He is getting sacked in the morning, definitely.
Yeah,
he posted it three
Maybe
times.
Oscar gets sacked in the morning, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, let's hope so. That'd be the best thing in that, innit? Ollie, we've parted ways. I'd love that. Mutual consent, whatever it is, innit? Mutual consent, whatever you want to dress it up as, innit? I just get a new manager in just so we don't have to suffer.
Like I keep saying, if this was Real Madrid, I would have liked to see a comunicado oficial, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you know when Real Madrid, when you see that,
I remember I was in work for the Mourinho one, mate, and I was telling every single colleague, we sack Mourinho. She was like, who's Mourinho? I don't care. We sack Mourinho.
Bro, I remember I was in the shower, and I heard my phone just popping off, blood. When Jose got sacked, I got at least 1,000 messages on Twitter. Bruv, I popped open a bottle of champagne immediately. I was drunk by 12 o'clock in the afternoon.
When Ollie gets sacked, then what are you gonna do?
I was lit, bro, by 12 afternoon, bro. When Ollie gets sacked, bro, man's getting the big boy cigar out, bro. I'm putting my.
This is what I'm waiting for.
And I'm going live.
The yellow thing, bro. You know, Sky
I know, blood.
When it's the yellow thing on Sky Sports, you know it's legit.
Yeah, man. Say that's what it is, and that's what needs to happen, man. Say, you know what I'm saying?
They won't do United doc because they're covering up all the bodies, blood. They got bare blood on their hands, these pagans. That's what they got. They got blood all over their hands, bro. They're winging it, bro. The club's run like a joke. We should really be, we should really be the example, innit? For clubs around the world, and we're not.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is.
My like Bants and Rants.
Scott Leicester.
It's true.
Could you imagine United doing a documentary and Ollie coming in like on the Pep thing like Pep did and told everyone to shut up? Nobody talks. Shut up. Could you imagine Ollie doing that?
Yeah.
You ain't seeing Ollie do that.
He
bro.
don't
You
have
probably-
that. He don't have that authoritative aura around
and
him.
people
He
say,
doesn't
yeah,
have
but behind the scenes he's got authority behind the scenes. Bro, you know what it is with certain, and it's not even about football. This is away from football, away from managers. You know, with certain people, you can just read them. And Ollie's the type of guy, I can tell you that right now, yeah. So because certain people are good at reading people, certain people are not. I can tell you right now, yeah. Ollie has no authority. He will just be the type of guy, if you make a mistake, he will sit next to you and say, go on, lad, try again. You know, you made a mistake today. It's all right. It happens. People make mistakes. Just try again harder next time. He's that type of guy. And this is not me saying this to make fun of him. He's literally that type of guy. He will pretend to be angry in front of the cameras and all these things.
That's what he is.
He's I had when was this? I had a journalist on my channel the other day. He told me Ollie is like it was actually, who was it? It might have been on this channel, you know. It might have been on Rants' channel. Someone came on and said Ollie's the players' friends. He calls them on the regular, calls them to ask them what
Yeah,
they're
it was
doing.
Alexis. She told us.
Yeah, it was Alexis. I was like, rah, so he's probably
She calls
calling
them man.
up to-
He's out here playing Call of Duty with them man, bro.
like, yo, man, them. I'm online, innit? Come on, let's do this. Let's do this.
Hey.
Like, do you know what I'm saying? So he needs to get away from that player's friend. Like, he needs to find the balance. Like Thierry Henry was on Sky Sports the other day explaining the balance of how to be like strict with the players, but at the same time catering towards the younger generation, because the younger generation today, they're different. You have to speak to them differently. You have to handle situations differently. But at the same time, you need to be severe enough to make them understand your plan. Ollie is too much of a player's friend to the point where they probably don't respect him to a certain extent. They respect him because of the name and
They
what he's
don't
done for the
respect
club.
him. They like him, but they don't respect him, bro. Like respect is earned, innit? Like respect is earned. He couldn't have earned the players' respect. He hasn't won anything. Do you know what I'm saying? There's certain managers that you don't like, but you have to respect them because of what they've done.
I think
you know what I'm
saying there's certain players in the squad that... Yeah, go on.
Pogba and Jesse were with him in the academy and stuff, innit? So I think they do have some sort of respect.
No, they like him, but they don't respect him, bro.
They like him.
Like, bro, even fucking Mino Raiola said, listen, yeah, Pogba likes the manager, bro. They got a good relationship. So because of that, he'll never force a move. But you can't tell me that this brother's played for fucking elite managers like at Juventus and that, bruv. And then what? Man's playing for fucking Ole Gunnar Solskjaer now. And you honestly think that he's going to bed every night, waking up in the morning thinking, oh yeah, Ollie's going to take me to the next level, blood. No way, blood.
Ain't gonna do nothing.
Laugh, you know, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
Bro, we can't believe he's our manager.
Nobody can.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not by coincidence that you keep hearing the same comments. And I think you guys said it as well on Sky Italy when we played against AC Milan the first leg. The man were making fun of him. You know what I'm saying? Man like Ambrosini saying like he don't deserve to be at this club. People like him and people like Dan James. I don't disagree.
Remember Pioli, the manager, when he said, good team.
Yeah, I read that.
Good team.
I read that.
I was basically confused. What happened? What did he say to him?
Who? Let me get a quote.
AC Milan manager.
Yeah,
so apparently,
say to who? To Ollie.
It was
Ollie said something to him, and he told him something about his sister or something.
Listen, I'm not.
He told man that, listen, bruv.
He called Karen
said
McKenna a
good game or
donkey.
something.
Your sister, a good team. Your sister.
Yeah.
Flipping.
Bruv, he said what? He said what about you sarcastic prick, bruv? You know what I mean? It was one of them ones. It was kind of like, what, good game, yeah? Good game, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know them kind of ones, like, that, bruv, he lost.
Well, it was just an individual brilliance that won the game.
Yeah, man was like, oh, good game. He's like, well, who you chatting to, bruv? He's fuming. You know them ones. He's like, good, bruv, good team. You know, I said your sister, bruv. Later, head's gone, bro. Complete head loss. You know the translation. You know in Italian, it's raw.
But imagine losing to John Solskjaer. You must be angry, you know.
That's how you're fuming. You know, like that.
Brother.
You're absolutely fuming. You know what I'm saying? So now it gets like that, bruv. Man are saying Fred got racially abused, bruv. That's nothing new, blood. We knew that was
nothing
coming.
new, mate.
Yeah, that
we knew
was
that was coming, man.
Just
as much as what that's bad to say,
he'll be fine, innit?
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? For me, yeah, this is gonna get more techie people, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not even looking. You know what? Probably flaws. Let's just enjoy this 2 weeks in it. You get me? Like, man, I ain't just gonna go on vacation, man.
That's what we're here for. Yo, we are here. We know what this team is. Let's enjoy. We got through one of the cup competitions. We have a semi-final to look forward to. Wait. Is it semis, quarters, whichever in it? I don't know.
Quarters.
Right, anyway, so it don't matter.
No, that's fine. We'll get to the semis, bro. Then we'll do what we usually do.
But we have, because of the individual bros, we we can put it on these man. You get what I'm saying? And that.
Yeah.
These man
Our
give me
team's a
faith.
lot better than Roma and Ajax, man. We can't be. I don't even know.
Nah,
what
man.
to say.
But
That's
man
what
are
you
gonna
say.
get Edin
I say this
Dzeko,
every single week, innit?
I'm telling you, man are gonna get Dzeko, Mkhitaryan, Pedro, all these man, bruv.
Mkhitaryan plays for them,
These
innit?
are all in there.
Yeah, they got
their 30s, man.
Mkhitaryan, they got
Lorenzo
fucking
Pellegrini as
Snaldini
well.
at the back as well, blood.
Yeah, man.
Listen,
Okay,
bro.
let me ask you,
They
man.
got that.
Who man would say we do get past Granada not looking past
I
them? Who
want
would you
Ajax,
rather
blood,
face?
because
You
I don't
prefer
want
Ajax?
Roma, because Roma have the older players, the know-how, and the ex-Premier League players that could really shithouse, man. You know them ones. Whereas Ajax,
Bro,
you know they're gonna try to do the sexy thing. Roma just make it ugly, fam. You know them ones.
Even
And
Ajax might want revenge,
small
though.
in back post
This is
header
the
and that.
thing.
Man
Ajax
said,
want revenge, bro.
I said Ajax trying to do the sexy thing.
Yeah, bro.
I'm
Man, they
saying,
get
and-
that back post header
Ajax-
smaller than that. Wow,
Ajax
no.
got good players as well, you know. They got flipping Davy Klaassen left Ajax years ago, went to Everton, flopped,
Got
went
better
to
now.
Bremen, flopped, and then he came back to Ajax. He's a world beater again. They got a fucking Lukaku 2.0 regen up front,
And, what's his
Robbie or
name?
something.
The guy, West Ham guy, is there.
Yeah,
Hala.
healthy now.
Yeah, but
Sebastian
he's not been registered, fam. They forgot to register him. Flipping what's his name?
Tadic,
The French dog.
Neres,
What's his name again, man?
Yeah. Hala. Sebastian Hala.
Hello, yes, but they forgot to register him for the Europa League, so he can't play.
Hey, them
Man
John
said they
Lennon.
forgot, blood. You see them man there in Amsterdam smoking that grade.
Yeah, man.
How you forget to register a player, bro? Like you had one
Aye.
job, bro.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
The
they
one
got
job
good
was, you
players,
know what I mean,
man.
the
They-
loud
they
pack,
still-
innit? You know?
They still got Neres, they still got Tadic.
that Ryan Gravenbach guy.
Bro,
Yeah, he's a
especially
wavy-
him. He's one of my favorites. Gravenberg. He's a very, very good midfielder. Young, tall, very technical.
Good Bobby
To be
Boss in
fair,
the
everyone-
field.
So what you man are saying is whether we get past Granada, if we get Ajax or
We're
Roma,
fucked.
we could be in trouble. All right,
Even
cheers.
Granada, man, they played Barcelona in the first leg of the. They did not win that game first leg,
Copa
and then
del
they
Rey,
lost,
yeah, they did. And then they got smoked.
and then they got smoked. So yo, them man there, bro. You know what I'm saying,
what I'm saying?
man?
Like, the thing
Roma
is,
got
on
us
paper, we
apart-
should be beating these lot. On paper, we should be beating everyone in that tournament, but we
stop,
never.
man.
On paper, it should have been
Sorry,
Leicester
man.
today. On paper, it
man.
should have been
Yeah,
Leicester
we
today.
should.
You know what, Statman? I
We
legit
should've been
do
West Brom.
believe. I do think we
been
will get to
Sheffield
the
United.
final. I'm with you, Statman. I think we make it to the final. Whether
I
we
don't know,
win the
man.
final is a whole other thing.
Flawless.
I
I
think we
love
get
that,
to
man.
the
I'm with you. You know what I mean?
I can't lie. Like, over
I love that, man. I
one
love
leg
that.
against Arsenal, anything could
Stop
happen.
on my guy in it. I'm here to support and that. You get what I'm saying? And I'm here, man. Back up
I'm
doing the
just
28 or
deflated
that.
today, man.
I'm here, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Another cup competition. That
Oh
was-
yeah, he scored against us with Wolfsburg as well. Oh,
Yeah,
I forgot
man.
that as well, fam.
And it's Dzeko, you know what I mean? Pedro. These man are they're ready, man.
Bro,
They're
man,
veterans.
either way, man are getting touched in the semis. You know them, man. So it is what it is. And then when our season's over, then man need to ask about this manager, innit? Serious questions need to be had. You know
Well,
them
it's
ones.
not- we can have it
That
right now
brother-
if you
that
want to
brother
be
needs
honest.
That brother needs to go jail, blood, for his crimes against football, blood. Like, man, seeing some absolute fuckery, bro. It's not good enough.
You know, man.
It's
4-0
absolutely not
PSG.
good enough. Yeah, but
Wow.
man's watching the game now. I just
They're
turned it
destroying
on.
Leon.
Man,
Leon, innit?
to see some proper football, blood. Some
Yeah.
football, blood. You know
Wait,
what I'm saying?
who's winning 4-0 Poch?
PSG,
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
man.
Yeah,
Cooking
yeah,
them,
yeah.
they're cooking Leon, man.
Pochettino, blood. Listen,
let me get, I
these
need to
men
get
are gonna win. Man like Kylian, blood. Sniper,
Okay.
bro.
Kylian Mbappe, man.
I've
Listen,
been
yeah.
telling everybody.
Them man are
about-
gonna win the league, blood.
Yeah.
Watch
Oh,
when
top
Poch
now as
wins
well,
the
innit?
league. That's right, stat man. You know them ones there, bro. You can't
Look
keep
how
my
aggressive
guy down.
Rants was there.
So it's
Hey,
2-0
Can't
Spurs.
keep my guy down, you know. Pochettino. blood.
Hey, Poch, Premier League, League on Champions League double. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're going for this season. I think they win it both.
No, I don't think they'll win the Champions League. I
I
think
win
they'll
it
be
both.
I reckon whoever wins the PSG game wins.
Yeah, but we're doing Bayern now. I think
Bayern,
they got
they're
a good midfield, but their defense is shocking,
Well,
man.
they're
Kylian
This
did,
is
man,
great
the
defense.
eyes, blood.
But you know
What
what
a
it is with
finish.
Bayern?
This is
Bayern will concede 2 goals and they'll just be like, fuck it, let's go 4.
True say they
Yeah.
did get a
Go
red
down to
card in the
10
12th
minutes.
minute and then scored 4 goals. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
this Statman, I watched that game, yeah. These men went down to 10 men in the 11th minute, scored 3 goals in the 18th, 22nd, and 23rd. How the fuck does that happen? Like they smoked Stuttgart with 10 men.
4 points above Leipzig now, I think it is.
Yeah, they're winning this, bro. They're winning.
Man, like Nuggets, man.
Fucking Lewandowski's about to close in on Gerd Muller's
Oh, what?
record of
What?
40 goals a season, bruv.
Wait, is Nagelsmann struggling? I've missed it. I've not been keeping up to date.
Nah,
What's
he's
going
not
on with
struggling,
Nagelsmann?
but like, 4 points above, like below Bayern, he's still respectable.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah. That's
the
done,
good thing
yeah.
is they still have to play each other, so I'm looking forward to that game still.
I think that's the first game back.
Is he any cup competitions in
Hey,
Axman?
I want to do a watch along to that one.
Is he
Bayern
any
against
cup
Bayern.
competition?
at DFB
Bruv, listen,
Pokal.
Champions League watch-alongs are gonna be lit, blood. All the games are lit.
They're lit in it. Yeah.
No, I'm on about is Nagelsmann in the cup competitions, that man.
Yeah, he's still in it.
I
I think he's
that
still in it.
DFB Pokal thing, and I think Bayern are knocked out of that.
Yeah, Bayern got knocked out.
So they do
All
have
right,
a
so
very
maybe
third
might win a trophy
tier
then.
team or something.
Oh,
Right.
man,
penalties, I think it was.
depressing.
Oh,
They're
well, it's
impressive.
all right, stat man, bro. Like when Poch wins the league, yeah, it's fine, bro. We can celebrate that because I don't.
Listen,
Your
I
guy
ain't
ain't gonna
celebrating
win nothing,
anything at
bro.
all. Ollie
Your
goes.
guy ain't gonna win nothing, but trust me, man's gonna have the stogie on deck, blood. Man, have that big cigar, blood. Man, like Poch, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
My
I just when I
manager.
give
You
it
know
up
what,
for no
man?
reason, innit? Like we're giving Ollie a new contract at the end of the day. Like,
Nah, we didn't
Nah,
we didn't do enough, man, to get that
We're not,
propaganda
blood.
for
When,
Poch,
hey,
man.
listen, when my man goes, when we go out of the Europa League, it's then you get me. The real Ollie sabotage here is gonna take place, and then we will get him removed, blood, this summer. It's okay, bro. Man, have to keep the faith. If man don't win no trophies, yeah, for what 3 seasons, yeah, and they renew his thing. This is when we need to see what these fans are really on, blood. If you're still backing this manager, yeah, after this,
but
you're
this is like I
you're
say this
moving
about
mad.
the fan base. I think just the fan base just back Ollie as a player. That's all it is with half these people, and that's the problem.
Yeah.
There's too many of them.
Yeah, because people let emotions cloud logic. That's why. If
Exactly.
Ollie sexuals, man. Ollie sexuals, man. They're killing the football club, mate. I told you, man. These Ollie sexuals, mate. I tell you, man.
and they're the same guys that will attack Poch who's into the next round of the Champions League and top of his league and that. But people
Their
were telling me
glazes
he's
in,
not
their
good enough.
glazes in, and they're Ollie in here. I mean, they're all in one, mate. They want this football club to just be on vibes in it, and just, you know what I mean. As long as they're legend this football club, as long as he's, you know what I mean, he loves United, we're all right with that, lad. You know what I mean? We're all right with that. That's what they want now. I'll be serious, man. That's what they care about, man. But when it was Mourinho and he was mean about it, they didn't like it because it kind of distributed the name of the football club, you know.
But this is it, bro. You're either backing Ollie or you're backing the football club, innit? You can't do both, blood. Because
Trust
right
me,
now,
man.
Ollie ain't winning us shit, bro. Ollie
Said it,
ain't
if
the
you back
answer,
Ollie, you're
bro.
deluded or you're paid by the club. That's all it is.
Bruv. If you back Ollie, you're backing the Glazers, blood. Essentially,
Yeah. You get me?
Yeah, you accepting me? Yeah, you're accepting
because
me.
he's the one saving them man peace.
Exactly.
And man is covering up the fuckeries that they're doing.
covering it up.
Them man just sold shares in the club so they could give Tom Brady more money, blood.
Yeah, man.
You know them ones there, like that's just what it is, bro. So if you're allowing this player to cover up, yeah, the blood that these men have on their hands, and you're part of the problem, fam. Do you know what I mean? So we need to get this fraud out of the club. Do you know what I mean? He ain't done nothing for man, yeah. That's worth remembering. When he leaves, he'll be forgotten, blood. It's that simple, blood. Man ain't one shit. We ain't, bruv. There's not even one good game of football that I can say, yo, I'm gonna remember his legacy for.
Nothing.
Bro, we just shit, blood.
It's just more. Yeah.
Yeah, all we'll remember is the difference. We'll remember interim manager Ollie, not this full-time manager. Interim manager.
Yo,
That's the only thing I
interim manager
guess.
is way
That
big.
PSG game.
Interim
That's
Ollie
all the
was
only
lit,
thing I
bro.
remember.
Interim Ollie was the man. This guy went to the
Literally.
bridge, had Lingard playing in a false 9. I thought we were
trust
back.
me.
I thought we were winning everything and that. I
what
was
I'm
fully
saying.
on the train and that. And
Man
then,
had, bro, that Rashford Pogba connection was strong, bro.
different.
Remember when we did that Ramona?
That goal against
on
Tottenham.
Ake.
Different.
Ollie
Different.
just did
These men
ridiculous.
were, bro,
The
Rashford
flip-flop
having
on
fun
Ake,
doing
sorry.
The
The
flip-flop
flip-flop.
on the bro.
We were going.
Ollie is the best Ollie.
Yeah, man. We need to find him back, interim Ollie, and that. We went to London, we're slapping
yeah,
everybody.
We can't find him, mate. He's on his way
Yeah,
out,
yeah.
mate.
Man was the mayor of London. We were
Mayor of
slapping
London.
everyone in
That's what I'm
London.
saying. London was red, like Manchester red. Do you know what I'm saying?
Manchester red. We treated London like we were buying. It was mad.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying?
5-1, that 5-1, yeah. You know that 5-1 against Cardiff? That's probably the best game of Ollie. Because I thought Man
Yeah.
United were going, you know what I mean? We're like, rah, we're back, mate.
It was
We're
just
back.
like the football on the Joes. It was so bad. So we could have won that game 2-0. Everyone still would have
Yeah,
been gassed.
every half
That's all it was.
decent display, we were just getting gassed over it because we were just used to just feeding off scraps.
And then that Ollie at the wall chant was just viral at that point, innit? Everyone
Yeah,
was
man.
singing it.
Yeah, of course, man.
But you know
And
what
he
also-
was on
as well, like, I
rations,
think
blood.
in
He was on
comparison to what-
rations, bro.
in comparison to the football that we played today, I just think the football under interim Ollie was just more. It was more
It's
attractive.
vibes. It's just vibes, isn't it?
bro.
It was vibes though.
Everyone-
Them man, remember, we never had no training because he came in over a Christmas period. So that man just went out there and just played. That's why.
Yeah.
Them old
And the
vibes.
more he sunk his teeth into them, the worse we got, blood.
It was the trip to Dubai, innit? He did that trip to Dubai. Oh, it was away. And then after that,
I was having
and
dreams, man was sitting down on the board telling stories to Greenwood and Rashford. I was like, this is it.
Russ, man.
Do you know what I'm saying? Man was telling them about the flick off from Sheringham that you got in 99 and them. Do you know what I'm saying? He was
Remember
telling
me and Aaron in the casino when Rashford scored the winner.
Bro, PSG.
You know what I mean? Man in the casino, man. I felt like just going and splashing cash that night. You know what I'm saying?
Saeed was going to put that on.
I'm betting it's haram, you get me? But you know what I'm saying? The devil was speaking to me that night. You know what I'm saying?
The devil was speaking to you that night.
I'm telling you, man.
You're a joker.
Interim Ollie was lit, man.
I never forget that,
the
man.
job and literally went to the 2DM thing straight away. How did you do that?
I'm saying, yeah, facts.
Now, you know, it just reminds me of, you get me? Like,
he knew he
like
needed to do that to keep his job. He knew that the freestyle thing couldn't work forever, and that's what it was.
It's like, you know, when you get in the job and that, you're in a call center or something like that, yeah. And the next, you know, you're doing well in what you do, and then the guy tells you, why do you go for this team leader job? And you got to manage a team, and then he just lost.
Yeah.
You get me? Then he realizes, wow, it's not as easy as you think.
Now you're the team leader. You work there for like 2 months, and then now you're the team leader. Yeah, you're giving man hella breaks. You know what I'm saying?
Hella breaks.
Everyone's got 25 holidays. You're giving man 36 and that.
Trust me, mate.
Man, I'm turning up late. Man, I'm coming back off breaks late. Man, I'm going home.
And you're just there like, nah, it's cool, bro.
Yo, cigarette breaks, hella cigarette breaks. You get me? Yo, I don't even smoke. Yeah. You want your break? Don't worry, man. Just join the guy on the cigarette break. You know?
Next thing you know, you allow a man to play games on his computer when he's supposed to be working.
Yeah, facts.
Another man's watching his.
It's a cover teacher, isn't it? The cover teacher, man. Yo, who remembers the cover teacher vibes? Yo, when he lit and that, bro. Yo.
I was doing no work in that. Yeah,
no work at all.
Now
you gotta go to the fucking supervisor and explain why the numbers ain't adding up at the end of the week, and you're just there like.
You know, the cover teacher days were quality, man. Yo, guys, read out the book and just read the answers out. You know what I mean?
Now you gotta explain the numbers to the supervisor or the CEO, whatever it is, and you're just there like, no, I just told the lads to go out there and express themselves.
That's it.
You see what I'm saying? Man.
No, that man's a rants, brother. Yeah, the Scott McTominay thing. Yeah, that he's posted.
Mad, isn't it?
That's taken me out. You know.
I swear that.
Nah, that's taken.
I'm telling you, man,
out.
fighting the shaitan, man. I'm telling you, man.
The toy soldier thing. Fucking hell, bro.
That day, man, was crazy, man. That day.
Nah, it was a mad thing, but yeah, fuck Ollie, man. You know them ones there. Ollie out, blood. You man,
Ollie
throw
out.
your
Get the Ollie emojis out. Yo, I like them
throw
ones.
up your Ollie out emojis, blood. You man already know what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? That guy's a bruv. Oh my days, bro. Listen, them man will just they'll block my account if I said how I really felt, blood. You know them ones. He can go fuck himself. You know them ones. You know.
I missed that.
I said,
you know, today was fantastic. You know, fantastic.
The lads were fantastic. Rushing today,
bro.
God.
This guy, bro.
I know
we're gonna have some highlights though during this, like for this season. Like for me, the one that stands out is the Rashford against Maguire one.
Yeah, he just killed man. You knobhead, blood.
It was proper mank as well. It was proper mank the way he said it.
Finish me, bro.
Proper mank.
I was like, yo, Rashford, man.
That just goes to show how much is a freestyle thing, innit? Because he's been working so hard to just literally find individual brilliances, and when they can't do it, they just go sick at each other.
You know what? Yeah, facts. You know what the highlights?
They're not helped.
Yeah, facts. You know what the highlight is? The highlights are our match reactions and that, and the fact we managed to create match reactions from this game. Look how much great content is happening,
bro. Yeah, how is this 2 hours long?
You know why? Because we have more cohesion than the United.
We're learning from Ollie, man. You know what I'm saying? We're learning from Ollie.
Freestyle, bro.
Yeah, we're more of a cohesive unit. Pure creativity.
We are what we are, bro. But that's what it is. It's the creativity. Them man ain't ready, bro. And that's just what it is.
You got a 3-2 formation going on there. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I don't know how we manage.
I'm in a DM, bro. Aaron in attack. You get me? Rants, you know what I'm saying? Rant and I.
Clinical,
with the stats, you know what I mean? Flawless, you get me? What are you saying, look?
Could you imagine Statman trying to coach from the side and just give a man their pass completion?
You know what, Statman would
listen?
Yo, guys, there's no zero chances created. Get off the pitch.
No, but you're saying that, yeah? Imagine if Ollie actually did that. Because no way Scott, Fred and them lot on lasting 90 minutes and Scott whatever Matic is lasting that long with 70% pass accuracy or something.
Yo, that man. But start with it on your iPad. Yo, guys, no crisis created, man. Look at it.
Yo,
Look at the average positions.
The strap will be out.
McTominay's face, like, so he'd be in McTominay's face. Yo, 58% pass completion. Are you mad?
42 touches.
God, imagine. Oh, I swear to God, if I was on the silent and Steve McTominay, my God.
Oh my days, man.
Good stuff, yo.
Mad.
Good stuff. Hella creativity in it. Like Lucky said, Luciano saying this has been a better watch than the game 100%. Facts, and we in extra time settings, nearly 2 hours.
It always is. It always is. You know them ones. It always is, bro. And that's just what it is. It always is better than the game, bro. Literally, man are just keeping. I don't know. We're keeping United alive right now, bro.
It's so funny.
You know what I'm saying? We're keeping the conversation going because people are talking about us.
Yeah, facts. Yo, Zay, nice to see you pop up because you know you've been missing, kind of like Arsenal, but here we are in it. You're ninth. We said see you in the final.
Once again, man had to take off Aubameyang to show that this guy ain't shit. You know
hey, here's the thing. I want you, man, because of what Slavia Prague did. I want Arsenal to batter them, but then after that, you lot are going out.
That being said, you might need to do us this favor.
You might need to absolutely
slap them man up, please.
Yes.
Yeah, you see what they tried to do today?
63% pass
accuracy. They put out a
accuracy.
video with no racism in that.
Who was 63? Who was 63?
Aubameyang.
Was it? Okay, big up.
I love
Aubameyang.
Aubameyang.
Pass accuracy.
Allow him, man.
0 chances created. 1 out.
World class, man. World class.
0 crosses completed. I think it was.
Oh, so this is a normal game for him then, bro.
Yeah.
You know,
and another thing, Zayn, Arsenal ain't it. User man are going out to Villarreal.
Is he still world class? Have you given up yet?
Yeah, still world class, man. Come on, man.
Nah,
he's toilet, bro.
He needs to be playing up front, man, not on the left.
Bruv, listen,
Yeah,
he's
bruv,
a mo.
bruv,
Bruv, he's just a
forward.
Dan James, blood. I'm telling you, bro.
Saeed, I'm not with you on this one, but you know what? I rate the energy in it. You waited till the last second to jump off the Harry Beckenbauer. You ride shit till the end. I respect that.
Yeah.
You ride it to the end with Aubameyang. Ride that till the end.
Now with Aubameyang, I'll say he's a world-class goal scorer and a world-class finisher like last year. But he ain't a world-class like footballer overall kind of thing.
Yeah, man. He's just a
I
slim
don't think he
Lukaku,
has,
man.
I don't
That's
think
what
he
he
ever
is.
has been.
I'm saying he's a slimline Lukaku.
Yeah, that's what world class
That's what he is.
finisher. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Finisher, yes.
Yeah.
Bruv, listen, man. I don't care. That guy couldn't finish a fucking penguin, bruv. You know them ones. Like he's fucking shit, bruv.
Yo, that penguins taste nice, yo.
Yeah, fuck that guy, bruv. Oh, big up Elias as well. He said, you man, before you wrap up, he's like, who have you got for the Europa League?
Ronaldo.
Now, who have you got? Like, who's
winning.
gonna win it? Who's gonna win it? United ain't winning it, so I'm not going with United.
If
Arsenal win it, I'll be fuming.
I don't think Arsenal win it. I think Villarreal get to the final from that side of the draw.
Yeah, it might be them. It might be.
Unai Emery always wins
Yes.
it.
Oh, because it's fucking Emery in it.
Emery,
no
blood. Emery's gonna win it, blood. Unai Emery, blood. That's who I'm going
I'm
for.
gonna say United.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm going for good evening to win it, blood.
I'm gonna go United, but I'm not
Emery is
confident.
4 Europa League finals, 3 wins, bro.
Yeah, it's mad. The Europa League specialist couldn't win the Europa League with Arsenal. He's about to knock them out of the Europa League. The muzzle. Only that could happen to
That
Arsenal.
would actually be poetic.
Yeah, man, that's
Where
good.
Rome in the league? Where Rome in the league?
There's check now.
Far
too.
behind.
I'll check now. Give me a sec, fam. I'll have a look.
Boy,
I'll have a look and find
They're
out.
playing right
Yeah,
now, losing 2-0 to Napoli.
yeah.
Roma, they're 6. Yeah, they're in 6.
15 points.
Yeah, but we're
away from
second.
top.
We're second, but we're not really second now. You know what I mean? It's a weird feeling. We're second, but we're just like, you know, it's not a measure of the season, is it? Man City have just been the best. We've been the best of the rest. you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, best of the
This is basically just like the second Mourinho season, isn't it?
absolutely.
Yeah, no, I hear that still. I mean, who are you going for then, Flawless? I'm going for good evening, blood. You get me?
I'm saying I'm with Statman and
yeah, I'm
Saeed.
United still.
I'm saying United. I
Based
reckon
on
you
the
have
players
more
we've got,
season.
based on the players we've got.
It's
And
just
You
on the
man
manager.
saying United, we're definitely not winning it now. You know,
We're saying United, but
You
we
man
have
are
no
jinxing
faith
it,
in
yeah.
United.
I've got no faith
That's
in
all it is.
United. I don't care about the players. You know them ones. I know in the big games, yeah, when it really matters, yeah, we can't rely on hardly any of our players, bro. No, I'm saying we got a bunch of big game bottlers in our team, bro. So it's one of them ones.
You know who's
where-
not a big game bottler? Jesse Lingard. 4
Yeah,
goal
exactly.
contributions in 3 games against the top 6 now for West Ham.
Yeah, well, there you
The
go. And
traditional
also,
top
bruv, man's got Jesse Lingard's already got cup final goals for man, bro. Like he's not a big game bottler, bro. You know them
Really
ones. And
Shield,
that's what
FA
it is,
Cup,
bro.
League Cup.
Bro, and you look at our team right now, bunch of bottlers, bro, in the big games when you really need them, bro. I mean, the only player, yeah, that I can say, yeah, 100%, yeah, that he might do a clutch thing is Paul, blood. Everyone else, blood,
Done in
I'm
the World
side
Cup
eyeing
final.
them. Blood. Yeah, exactly, I'm side eyeing everyone else, blood. I'm side-eyeing everyone else, man. You know what I'm saying? Like big game bottlers, man. Like a lot of them. That's why I don't think we're winning shit, man. So we'll just have to see, innit? You know what I'm saying? Make sure you man follow the gang. You already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? What you man got coming up?
Nah. Just tomorrow, man. Straight Jacket podcast. You get me? But
that's gonna be
That's gonna be interesting, bro.
That's gonna be fiery and that. Yeah, I'm live. We're doing the Sarcasm City podcast at 10 people. Obviously, that's non-sport, just current affairs. We just busting joke, forgetting about football.
What are you man
lock
talking
into
about
that.
today? Because I might watch it.
Yo, fam, I'm not even gonna lie. I need to talk to them man and figure out. We got no idea in it. We just freestyling the thing and that.
That's the best one. You just turn on the camera and it's vibes.
Yeah, that's what we did. I literally invited a couple of the man there and was like, all right, Saka was like, yeah, because not much has happened this week. So it's kind of like we're just gonna figure it out, innit? You know what I'm saying?
True, man. Not much has been.
Yeah, we'll probably talk about that whole Quavo and whatever that girl's name is and the whole gender.
What happened with him and his
yeah,
the tweet he put out, fam.
Yeah,
the
she
tweet was legendary.
Yeah, did she cheat on him or some shit like that? I don't know. Yeah, and then she tweeted him or something like that. Obviously, any of you man are welcome to jump on it.
No, because I kept seeing stuff online, but I never read none of it.
I haven't.
Man said I had love for you and disappointed you. What and disappointed you did all that. You were not the woman I thought you were. I wish you nothing but the best. And people were like, rah, he's Future's son and everything there. Future told him to tweet this and stuff like, rah. And apparently he's taken back all the presents that he gave her and stuff.
Right, so that means she's cheated on, man. I can't believe that.
But then supposedly, I don't know if he cheated on her and then he was like, you're not the woman I thought you was because you found out I was cheating or some shit.
Nah, it wouldn't be that. That don't even make no sense because then you just stay quiet. You know them one.
Yo, this is what you gotta give people the credit they deserve for being stupid. You never know in today's day and age, but I'm gonna do my research.
Man, like Quavo.
I find out, and obviously his boys known for that, innit? Freaking Offset and that. So we'll see what going on. He had the same thing. So yeah, we just freestyling the thing.
That's mad, you know. I don't know. Hey, King Neymar's back, people.
Oh, swear. Is he scored?
Bruv, no, he's back on the pitch.
Nah, he's on.
Okay.
You know
He scored for Lyon.
My guy's back, blood. Man. Quick change up, blood. You get me? That's what we're doing, bruv. King Neymar's back, blood. You know what I mean? With a fresh trim, blood. You know, like that. Man just swapped him on for Kylian and that. God damn. Now, man said he cheated, yeah? And he's playing victim. And then someone saying she was moving mad, bro. I can't keep up.
See what I'm saying? Because it's both. I'm just gonna do some quick research and then let it run in it. That's what we're gonna do.
I can't keep up with these man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
it's been a slow week. Like I said, not much has happened. So it's kind of like
that's some bullshit. You know them ones there. That's why you just don't cheat, bruv. And then you're fine. You know them ones. Single blood. You know them ones. The man got all that money and all of that, bruv. What's the point in doing that if you know you're gonna do that? It don't make no sense.
Trust me.
Foolish.
Don't make no sense, bruv. You know, like that. You know, when you got stupid amounts of money, yeah, and you know you're just getting stupid amounts of attention, bruv, it's not worth it, blood. It's either that or you stay in your house, bro. Stay in your house. You see, when you got a job like that, yeah, when you got a job like that, you can't stay away from temptation. You can't because you're making videos, you're doing all these things. At least me, blood, my job's at home. I can stay in my house, blood.
Yeah,
you know, like that. I can stay at home and work from home. I don't have to worry about nothing, bro. And that's what it is, bro. It's tough, bruv. But I'm glad I don't have to play that game, bruv. You know the ones, man, like Quavo and that. It's peak, blood.
Trust.
It's absolutely peak, fam. You know them ones. But well, you know them ones. We got again tomorrow, people. You get me? And yeah, that's just what it is. Back tomorrow at what the Ross? 1 minute. Back tomorrow at 1 or something. Yeah, 1 o'clock tomorrow, people. We're back, and then. Yeah, 1, 4, and 7 tomorrow, people. So 3 shows tomorrow. You already know what it is. Mad love to everyone inside here. Smash that like button. Stay in your yard, blood. You know what I'm saying? You know, like that. And
Stay in your yard.
Tomorrow